Welcome back to another live stream. How we doing? Everybody feeling all right? We are about to get some economic data. Ooh, the market likes it. We're getting jobless claims and the producer price index. So, SPY likes it. SPY likes it. All right, so Amy right now down about 8 cents. They're going to try to pin it in that range again. We got a lot of stuff to talk about this morning before the market opens. There's some pretty interesting stuff that we got to cover. Fidelity, screw you. You're doing some weird stuff. SPY's having some fun over here. Let's see what the data actually is really quick. U.S. jobless claims plus 23K to 230K in January. Surveyed was 200K, so a little bit higher than expected. Goldman Sachs postpones return to office, and then we should be getting producer price index too. So that is going to be the next one that we are waiting on over here. Amy getting a little bit of a pop here. How's everybody doing today? Crypto turning bullish? Oh, we got antics over here. Quant hedge fund to go down. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. We good? We good over here? Seeing a little bit of a delay on my YouTube. YouTube's been freaking out a little bit. Jobless number in the government agencies can't afford to pay out unemployment benefits that our taxes pay is a huge problem. Can be used as fraud and theft. Wife still waiting on a year's worth. Yeah, I mean, they're going to be messing around with all sorts of things. Like, they're never going to help you. They're going to say that they're going to help you, and then they're just going to go and help themselves. Let's see here. Morning, Vix. What's up, Keith? How you doing? Dave, Shark Vix. How's everybody doing? What's up, Dave? How you doing? All right. Let's do a little bit of a quick Ortex update on the three things that we really need to look at for Ortex. There's three different things. There's AMC, GME, and IWM that we need to look at. So coming over to Amy over here, let's see. We have 76.38% utilization. Oh, they just borrowed 100,000 shares. So 100,000 net borrow on AMC already. 19.25% estimated short interest. Low cost to borrow. This was one loan, though. That's the thing that I want you guys to realize. If you guys are looking at the Ortex data and you see this number randomly change in the morning, this is probably the only time you'll see it with the first loan or the first couple of loans. But the cost to borrow, minimum, average, and max, they're all the same, meaning that this block of borrowed shares, the 101,000, all got taken out at 1.25%. Credit Suisse just added 742,000 more AMC shares. I don't know about that. Hold on. People were talking about that yesterday, and I did not see that. That looked like it was from the last quarter, but let's look. No. So when you look at Credit Suisse over here, Credit Suisse did not do that. They did not. So that is some FUD. I might tweet that out. So when we look at Fintel right here, look at this. The file date was November 12th, Credit Suisse. They increased their position by 199%. But the file date was the 12th. Like, this has been out since the 12th. So Credit Suisse didn't do this just now. This is from Q3. We haven't really gotten any of the big Q4 numbers yet. So Credit Suisse, that did not happen. I don't know where that's coming from, but that's not correct. And then we take a look over here at GME. Let's see if they did anything wonky today on this freaking thing again. All right, nothing too crazy in the securities lending market today, but the utilization pumped over 80% after yesterday's crazy day when they took out all those shares on loan. Remember, it didn't look like they sold a whole lot of those into the open market, so watch out. So 17% estimated short interest, low cost to borrow still. If they keep borrowing shares and pumping up the utilization, I mean, the cost to borrow is going to go up. And then what do we got? Days to cover, 4.89. And then let's take a look at IWM, because I believe failure to delivers are due for IWM today. But I believe there's a way for them to take shares out on loan and then use those to close out FTDs. And we're seeing a really high amount of volume in the securities lending market for IWM. And it's just weird. Like, IWM is shorted right now, 36%. It's insane. It's based off the terminal. Send me a screenshot of it. XX Trey XX. Send me a screenshot of the Bloomberg terminal then. Because all the 13Fs, Credit Suisse has not released their 13F yet, doesn't look like. So I don't know. Send me it. But right now with the data that I'm looking at what they did from the previous quarter. And if it is on the Bloomberg terminal, it should be on Fintel too. So SPY is coming up here. That's a nice thing to see. AMD, what are you doing? Get your butt going up there. Hold on. Let's take a look. Apple, how we doing? All right. We're going to need to see a little bit more out of you. One fast duster. Where are you, buddy? Lucid's down a little bit. I might close that out. Might close it out. Let's see what happens when market opens. But GME's up 0.45% in the pre-market. AME's down 5 cents. The SPY is starting to come up off of that data. Let's see. You can see they increased their position if you check Bloomberg terminal. Right, but what's the date on it? If it's the same note, somebody send me a screenshot of it, of whatever you have, and I'll take a look at it. Like, shoot it to my Twitter DM at shortthevix1. But if it's the same number that we would see here, then no. But let's take a look. I don't know. I mean, with the data that I'm looking at, with what I have, doesn't say that their 13F is out yet. But it'd be pretty cool if they did. So that'd be nice. So just send it to me. So I'll be waiting on that. Let me know when one of you guys have sent the screenshot of the Bloomberg terminal. I don't have a Bloomberg terminal here, so I can't look at that. But let's see. How's BBIG? Actually, let's take a look at that. BBIG, how we doing over here? Ooh, up 1.74% in the pre-market. SPY's getting a little bit jumpy. Ooh, today could be a good day. Again, remember yesterday, the moves in the pre-market that we saw out of the SPY didn't really hold all that much. Al sent it out. Give me some FUD because I see 742,000 shares added in September, filed in November, not just now. That's what I'm seeing too. So once you guys send me that Bloomberg thing, I will look at it and then I'll tweet out a correction if there needs to be a correction, or I'll tweet out that Credit Suisse actually bought shares. But right now, doesn't look like they did. Those are numbers from the previous quarter. I'll tell you what's happened right now. Nothing too crazy has happened in the great. This one, DNB Asset Management increased by 254%. Nothing too crazy though. Like they only have 174,000 shares. So we haven't gotten any of the big boys yet. The big boys that we're going to be watching for, BlackRock, Vanguard, and my special friend Renaissance. I want Renaissance to keep piling in because they are the most successful hedge fund of all time. They were generating 66% returns before fees a year for guess how many years? 30 years. 30 years. That's nuts. QL didn't show dates. Yeah, so it's the same thing. He covered the Bloomberg terminal in his last video. Can somebody go screenshot the whatever it is, and I'll just do the math on it quick and just see. $6? What a discount. $6 for what? Let's see here. Yeah, for everybody new filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button on the stream, we got a lot of interesting stuff to cover. But in the meantime, while we're waiting on this Bloomberg thing, we're going to be talking about Fidelity because Fidelity is doing some suspicious stuff. Now, remember, there's that new proposed rule change from the SEC about securities lending transparency. There's been a couple of them that have come out. My favorite ones are the ones that they've just released that Fidelity is commenting on, and then FINRA 2119, where they're going to incorporate synthetic short positions in the exchange reported short interest reports. So that's going to be through derivatives, through how they're shorting IWM. So that's a really, really important thing to see, that if they're messing around on those other things to create that synthetic or like fake or like artificial short interest on AMC, well, we'll see it get reflected, which is good, but we need all of those things to get approved. This one, the most important part of the rule that we're looking at here is what do you call it? Is that we're going to see the type of collateral and the percentage of collateral that they're putting up for the securities loans. We're not going to see who's taking them out or any of that, which kind of sucks. But that is a good step. But what Fidelity is saying here, as the SEC should exclude short positions from the proposed rule, on a proposed rule that's talking about securities lending, where almost any type of loan is going to be used for shorting. Like, that's nonsense. The reporting time frame for transactions should be no earlier than the end of the day. So what they're trying to do is probably, like, there's two explanations for this. There's like one where it's like nefarious and they're like kind of trying to mess around, or the other one is just them trying to not have to do as much work. So like if they don't have to do it intraday, then that's because then they would have to, like, each time a loan goes out, you're going to have to update something. So the number is going to change, then another loan goes out, and then that number is going to change. So it'd be kind of a disaster. So the data would change like all over the place throughout the day. And it would be a little bit hard to read, not going to lie, but it would still be an interesting thing to see. The other thing is that they're messing around intraday and trying to net out by the end of the day what the short exposure is. So they screw around in the beginning of the day. By the end of the day, they figure it out. And then whatever that number is the one that gets shown to everybody. So there's two explanations for that. The other thing that Fidelity's saying is the SEC should provide a minimum 2-year implementation period. So this wouldn't come into effect until 2024 or 2025 with this extra silly 1-year thing. Right? It's nonsense over here. Fidelity, what are you doing? Fidelity messed me up on my margin. They don't show you your actual cash to confuse you. That's nonsense right there. That is nonsense. But hold on. Let's see. Did anybody send me a screenshot yet of what's going on with the Bloomberg terminal? That's going to be your guys' job this morning. That is the one thing that I will request. If anybody's got the screenshot of the Credit Suisse stuff, if not, I'm going to tweet it out because this is pretty accurate most of the time with the 13 Fs. How much did they borrow on AMC this morning? About 100,000. About 100,000. The salty Mainer. What's up, man? How you doing? God, I need a new phone. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Let's see. They don't want to clean things up so they don't hurt their image. Think that letter already did. Yeah, that was not a very, very good letter to release. It's not a letter. Well, it is a letter, but it's a comment. So there's comments. You can put comments on these rules. So you can go through and look at these institutions. Like Citadel might be commenting on one that we haven't seen, or like 0.72. We don't know. Everything in calls or puts on the SPY today says the game changer. I don't know, man. That's the thing. Like, I don't typically like to pick a direction on the SPY in the pre-market unless it's like over 1% of a move already. Like we're up 0.15%. This could get reversed easily. We saw the initial pop off of the data coming out. So it could be a very, very similar move that we saw yesterday where inflation comes out, inflation numbers come out, it rips, comes back down, kind of bounces around in the morning and then just kind of picks that downward direction. But let's see. Geo, thank you, buddy. All right, let me look at this. Oh, shoot. I don't know how to. I can't see it. Gio, can you like turn your phone sideways and do it again? Because I can't see it. It's like too small for me to look at. I can't zoom in on it. YOLO the SPY just picked the right direction. Not a hedge fund. How are those SPY 500s working out for you? Said that AA bought more shares, but he didn't buy more shares. He gets granted shares, a part of his employee, what do you call it? It's compensation package. Unless they're actually buying back shares. Like that's the thing. I haven't seen these filings. The filings that I looked at for AMC were literally nothing. They were actually selling shares. So we got to look at that. But right now it's showing like Credit Suisse has not updated their 13F yet. Let me just look right here to see if their credit. If their 13F isn't even out yet, where's SEC? Here we go. Hold on. Let me just look. No, they haven't even filed yet. No. Okay. So Credit Suisse hasn't even filed yet. And this is from the SEC. So all right. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, exercise options for 35,000 shares. Yeah, those could be on 1-3. Yeah, it could. I'm not pulling. Hold on. Let me look. Hold on. I'll do this right now really quickly. And just look. Because if there's no date on it, let me look really quick. Yeah, so if you guys don't mind, dropping some likes on the stream as we're filtering in right now. Hold on. Where's Credit Suisse? Goldman. Where is this? Oh, wait, these are insiders, I think. Hold on. What's going on here? Credit Suisse. Where are you? Where are you, Credit Suisse? No, just click on Credit Suisse. Where is it? No. No. Credit Suisse. Here it is. Wait, it was 100,000. It was a 1.11 million shares. What's the number over here? What's the number over here for Credit Suisse? It was 1.11 million. If it's the same thing, 1.11 million. All right. So here's what we're looking at. I'm gonna tweet this out right now. You even spell credits like Suisse. I don't even know how to spell Suisse. I'm an idiot. Like I literally like Credit Suisse. Yeah, I looked at it. It's not. It's from last quarter. So let me look. I need to figure out how to spell Swiss. Suisse. All right, there we go. All right, boom. Tweeted. Tweeted. All right, here we go, everybody. So Amy right now down about 5 cents. Killing the FUD. It's not FUD. It's just it's. I don't think it shows. That's the problem. I don't think it shows the actual dates on the terminal. Oh, it might. File date. Where is it? No, hold on. Let me look back. That was right here. It was quick in here. It's pulled up quick. Credit Suisse. Yeah, they're holding 1.1. Yeah, it's the same number. Hold on, I'm looking through here. Yeah, so those are the numbers from Q3. Let's see what they do in Q4. We are going to start getting these institutional ownership changes, but yeah, that is from Q3. If you guys want to go blow that up, you guys can. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. But Amy's only down a penny right now. Spy's kind of curling back up a little bit here. This could get a little interesting today. So we did get some good economic data. IWM could be a little bit spicy today. Oh, AMD, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have AMD. I like the look of that right there. All right, Lucid's down a little bit in the pre-market. Let's see. Tesla took off the date of the release, I believe, for their Cybertruck on their website. So that could be a little bit bearish over here. SBA and the execs must maintain a percentage of their incomes in AMC stock. AA must maintain 8 years of a salary and investment. Yeah, 100%, Paul. Let's see. Dr. Sweese. IWM already getting spicy. Take a look. Is it now? Is it now? Oops. I almost typed in Sweese. A little bit. I mean, this is off of the move of the economic data that got released, the PPI and jobless claims. So let's see what happens. IWM ETF getting shorted heavily to keep AMC down. They're trying to, or they're just the weird thing about IWM is when you short it, even if you do the weird thing where like it's a pizza pie. So you short the entire thing, then you buy all of the other stocks in it. You're technically not borrowing and selling AMC shares into the open market to affect the supply and demand of AMC in the open market. But what you are doing is that if you can push IWM down enough, so you screw with the entire small cap market, well, yeah, AMC might follow it a little bit, but like you're not getting like, it's weird. Like you're not actually getting short exposed. Like you are, but it's not like actually like affecting the price. And there's shares that can go out on loan. So I don't know why they're doing that. The reason might be because of rate hikes coming up, and they're going to be like, oh, small caps might struggle during rate hikes, but I don't know. I also saw something very, very funny the other day, that insider trading is like the easiest crime to get away with if you don't get too jumpy. Just because we've been talking, a lot of people have been talking about like people from Congress, like the government, like insider trading. But I heard something that was like really funny, and I was like, that's so smart. You would never get caught for anything. Okay, so here's how it would go. Here we go. This is how you get away with insider trading, I guess. If anybody wants to know, hypothetically, don't do this, but this is how you get away with it. So you get the news of Amy just went green. So you get the news that X company is going to release something. The stock is probably going to rip. Don't buy it before. Just set up a news screener so that whenever the news breaks, you can jump the gun on it and make the money after the news is out. It's that easy. Just like buy calls right away. I was like, how did nobody think? Then why did Martha Stewart go to jail? She got too excited. She just got jumpy. She didn't wait for the news to break, because how would they prove that you knew before if you bought after? It's like, when you think about it, it's like, just hire Steve Cohen. He's the god of insider trading. Do you see the clip of Joe Rogan talking about insider trading? I have not, but I bet it's good. I think Unusual Whales got like an indirect shout out. That was pretty cool. Okay, so let's get Spy back over here. How's everybody doing this morning? Everybody feeling all right? Again, it's going to be a battle with the market maker today. The market makers and the shorts know that it's going to be very, very hard for them. In my mind, this is how I see things right now. It's going to be really weird. Um, to they can't push the price down far enough because they know it'll just spring right back up. And if it does to a certain point, well, then their computer system is going to start hedging because now the window's tighter and there's less time that they have to mess with things. So if they push it down enough and it springs back up, they're screwed. If it starts to go up a little bit above 23 and starts to get going a little bit, again, they're screwed. So that's why they need it at these prices right here because of what we've been talking about with the deltas. Now, are they going to be able to hold it there? They've been doing a pretty freaking good job of it over the last couple of days. So we got to take a look at what they're going to do today. If the market, I mean, SPY's coming up here. This could be a little decent here. Let's get AMD over here. How's my girl AMD going? Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's make some freaking money today. What happens to call options now that SQQQ reverse splits? Did it already do it? That's not going to be fun. It's going to be weird. You're going to get like, it's going to be like a weird option that you're going to have. It might be super liquid. It'll probably like revert and count back to like what it's supposed to be. You'll get like weird options on it. They might even close you out. It's like there's a lot of weird stuff that happens with splits when you're holding options. AMD 150 today, if it does, I would freak out. I would love that. Sent the clip. It's only 90 seconds. Interesting. I might do that. It's only today and tomorrow. For what, Shimu? No. Today and tomorrow is good. The gamma ramp for this week is nice. Like, it's not bad. Like, when you take a look at it right here, we also got to, like, look, 11,000 contracts at 23. Well, people are trying to screw them. At 12, oh, man. People are trying to screw the market maker buying these 23s. This is hilarious. This is actually funny. People are trying to screw the market maker. They're buying these at the monies, the 23 to the 20. Oh, this is getting dangerous for them. This is what I've been saying. As time goes on, it's going to be more difficult, and they have to, they have to keep it pinned in that range. And if they don't, I don't know. We could get going a little bit here, but we're going to still have to see that break out of the range. All right, GME up about 0.5%. Amy up 1 penny right now. Just came down a little bit. It was up about 0.14%. Oh, 1.9%. No, wait, no, hold on. What's that? Amy over here up a penny. AMC to 150 today. I don't know. Can I look at the BBIG chain? Yeah, I've looked at it. You need to get over like 4 or 5 to really see an effect. I'll pull it up really quickly on the January monthly. It needs to really go. So like the options that are in the money right now. Oh wait, this is the weekly. What next week? So yeah, there's 15,000 at 3. That's all right, but you need to see in order to get 4 and 5 are big. 31,000, 76,000. So in order to see a big gamma, you need to see a bigger move out of BBIG. I grabbed my first deep in the money option on AMC yesterday. Geo. What a guy. What a guy. All right, Amy's up 4 cents now, coming up in the pre-market. Let's see what happens. Yeah, what else are we gonna look at? Oh, we gotta look at the actual option chain. So something weird did happen. Little bit weird. So there was a little bit, most likely, maybe a little bit of exercising going on. Because remember, we've been trading at the same price. So 98,000 contracts are now in the money for January of like the monthly next week. Now there was 101,000 contracts in the money. Maybe there were 3,000 contracts that were exercised or closed out or rolled over. I don't know. But now we have 599,000 contracts out of the money. This is right around where we were expecting it to get to. And we still have today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like this could get up to 700,000 contracts out of the money. Close to like here's the thing. Like you guys see how I'm saying like the gamma ramp is kind of stepping up right here at 23 to 25. Well, next week, there's not really a whole lot there right now. There's 4,000, 4,000, 10,000. But like these contracts are a little bit more expensive, but next week they won't be. So people might just be buying the weeklies next week, and it creates that nasty gamma ramp. So we could end up doing the same thing that we're doing this week, next week. But if we start to pump up this week, it's just going to set it off quicker. 18 Geo, there you go. What's your expiration date, buddy? Not Monday. They're closed on holidays. Okay, fair. Fine. Monday is closed. I forgot about that. Let's see. Can I check the short interest on DWAC? The WAC. What are we looking at over here? How's DWAC? I mean, DWAC was looking. it wasn't like that high of a short interest, but the utilization was like 100%. Yeah, so 11.88% short interest, super high cost to borrow, utilization pretty high. They returning a little bit of shares today. How's DWAC looking in the pre-market here? Let's see. How we doing? It's down a little bit, but nothing too crazy. DUX been pumping. It's at over 70 in the pre-market. Amy making a little bit of a move here. That's what we like to see. I don't think the market will be open Monday. I know. We're closed Monday. I forgot. Sometimes I forget. Let's see. Thanks, bro. Anytime, Steven. 4-day trading week next week. True. All right. Let's see. February 25th. There you go, Gio. Smash the like button, says John. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, as you guys are filtering in, hitting that like button on the stream just helps out with the algo. Let's see. We got AMD doing all right in the pre-market still. I might ditch those contracts early today just to kind of get some money back. Apple, I have Apple contracts that go into next week. So hopefully those, they're still green. So, Lucid contracts out. I'm going to need to see a little bit of action out of Lucid. And if One Fast Duster's in here, remember, we had our agreement. We're not going to mess around. PPI report. Yeah, I can look and see what it was. I don't think I never saw the numbers for PPI, but they must have been good. I saw the jobless claims numbers come through. Let me look. If you guys want to do some econ over here. All right, Walter Bloomberg. 24 minutes ago. Oh, producer price index rose 0.2%, estimated 0.4%. Rise 9.7% year over year, estimated 9.8%, so lower than expected. We're gonna leave him alone. If you guys saw my Twitter drafts right now on what I was going to say, oh my god, I was gonna really, really go after it because I feel like my brand is not like crazy, but what I was going to say was like Gabe level of like attackery. And I think you guys would love it, but also people like 100% would get offended. So we're not going to do that. But let's see. Happy birthday. Thank you. Following 10 YouTubers now. Call me crazy. Oh, geez. Which ones? Are there even 10 YouTubers covering AMC now? Uh-oh. There it is. Gabe roasted the haters. Oh, no, this was bad. I sent one of them to Gabe, and he was like, oh, boy. I was like, should I do it? DM it to me, and I'll say it. Oh, not a hedge fund. I'll tell you what it was. Hold on. Hold on. What do we got over here? Sent a photo. What is this? Boom. See, you guys are, where is it? Credit Suisse. Yeah. That's, wait, 1.156. That's the same number. It's because this one's 1.113. It's the same difference over here. It's the same difference. All righty. You can tell us what you wanted to say. We won't tell anyone. I 100% disagree. I think you guys would tell literally everybody what I said. Not a hedge fund. Where is he? I'll tell you what I was going to say. All right, Amy. Actually, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. All right, everybody. SPY's moving a little bit down in the pre-market right now. We have 31 minutes until the market opens, people. Let's get excited. Here we go. Good morning, says the Shining Fox. Shout out to all the members of the channel. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the support. I really appreciate it. Shout out to the mods and everybody that is just being so positive and supportive. It's just being positive in the live chat all the time. You guys make streaming fun. So we're up a penny right now. Shocker. Big shocker. Don't do it, Michelle. I know. It was going to be really bad, though. It's going to be really bad. I was going to hit well below the belt on this one. Send you a screenshot on Twitter. Yeah. I looked at it. It's the same thing. So it's just the Q3 numbers that we're looking at. It doesn't really show a date on there. Yeah, I didn't send it. Let's see. Let's make some money today. I mean, let's see what's gonna happen. I've got these AMD contracts that are looking like they want to print. All right, SPY. You know what? If SPY goes up today, we'll play YOLO the VIX on the SPY. You know what? Screw it. If the technicals make sense, we'll play some YOLO the VIX on the SPY. IWM calls. You could look at the option chain for DWAC. Insane. Is it now? Is it now? Hold on. Hold on. Is it the weekly or the monthly? All right. So the weekly sucks. There's no open interest anywhere. This monthly also sucks. They're just adding strikes. They're trying to screw you over. And that looks like what they're doing here. They're screwing you over. They're adding all these strikes in between the 5 increments. So watch out. Watch out. The market makers are stepping in, trying to control it as they like to do. Ho, we got the mass gang coming in. What's up, people? How are we doing? Good morning, SCB, says Joe. What do you think about space? I mean, they're all right. They're like gonna be pre-revenue forever. So like how are they gonna make money? Oh, we got the mask gang coming in now. And AMC's. Oh, nope. That was a little candle that kind of got stifled a little bit. But let's see here what we're going to see as the market opens. We got 30 minutes until the market's going to open, people. Let's have some fun today. AMD, you're getting me excited. GME up about 0.73%, almost $1 right now. Amy's trying to get a little spicy in the pre-market here. Only up 8 cents, though. I want to see that close and break of 23. 23, especially this week, is another good step. There's a battle at 23. There's about 12,000 calls and puts being held right now in the open interest category at 23. So watch it. So 23 is going to be interesting. If we start to get there, they unhedge. If they've hedged these, then we can start to get going. But let's see. Any plays looking spicy this morning? Not for me right now, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens as we get into the market today, people. We'll see. All right. AMC going to have a little breakout today, says Joe. I would love to see that. That would be pretty sweet. TMI's box, how you doing? 23 is my break even for this week. There you go. There you go. Yeah, for all the mass gang coming in, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button on the stream, just helps out with the algo. Thank you guys so much. GME, come on, pop up there. I want to see some nasty green candles today out of these two stocks. That's what I want to see. The SPY always spicy. I don't know. It's not a 0 day to expiration day on the SPY, so it's going to be a little bit more freaky, but we'll see how it goes. Space Vortex, like you just want the normal ticker. Virgin Galactic. Tanking in the pre-market right now. What the hell happened here? Earnings? Offering. Bond offering. Ruh-roh. More debt. More debt for space. Amy. Let's see. Coin looks tasty. Interesting. Can you please explain how market makers pin the price? Yes. SB review alerts keep going off in pre-market, and pre-market always throws me off. Yeah, watch out for those. If you guys are in that Discord, just the pre-market alerts are going to give you a little bit of an understanding of like where the market's headed for the day, but they'll flip back and forth because the pre-market can get so volatile and everything. If everything's like this, the 13 can just go cross. So you got to watch out, especially if you're looking at a really, really low time frame. Market maker pinning. So what they'll do is they will try to short the stock down to the max. It's just them utilizing out. So they'll sell a bunch of puts and then hedge them back down to whatever the max pain price is going to be. Why are people on like FX hedge on Twitter spreading FUD? What FUD? The margin call stuff? That's not AMC related. Hold on. That's when margin calls go out. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, now I see. He now holds only 205,000 shares. Hold on. Let's quote tweet it. Wrong. So wrong. So wrong. We're quote tweeting that. That's nonsense. Steven, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that, man. So in the option chain, you want high open interest, not high volume. Can you explain a little bit more, please? Thanks for all you do. Steven, okay, yeah, that's a good question. So volume, let me think of a good way to explain this. So volume is just going to be the amount of contracts that are traded in a day. The open interest is going to tell you how many contracts are being held in accounts right now. So that's the open interest in that strike. Um, so if you see high open interest, that's good, but then you see high volume, it can give you an understanding as to where that open interest is gonna go the next day. So if we start to see really, really high volume on some of the specific strikes, you can kind of assume, okay, well, the open interest might significantly increase on the next day, leading to a little bit more of gamma potential on whatever that strike is in terms of hedging. That's gonna be the difference between open interest and volume. Amy is treating us well this morning. Landon. She's up 11 cents. Again, don't get too excited unless we see that break and hold above 23. SPY's actually looking all right now. I like it. I like what we're seeing right now. Vine just made half a billion sit. Are they ripping? Oh, watch that 126 breakout pre-market high. Wait, no, is that after hours? That's after hours. So what the hell's this? 124? What's this? 126. So watch between 124 and 126 on Vine. If it can break that, that would be pretty sweet. Amy coming up a little bit here. Come on. Come on, Amy. Do your thing. Do your thing, Amy. That's what we want to see out of you. Get up there. Ridiculous amount of FUD on Twitter or Reddit. Hyped about AMC in the yeah, the nonsense over here. Just absolute nonsense. What does number what? Let's see here. SV, any chance I get an Ortex update on Tobaf? Yeah, you can. You can. Whoa, a lot of people coming in right now. What's up, guys? How we doing? I missed all you people last. Tobaf not coming up. I don't know what that is. If you got me with something there, I don't know. But let's see. Amy at 22.83 in the pre-market. GME up about 45 cents, barcoding a little bit. SPY is coming up. So if we start to see some nice action out of the overall market today, one, we're probably going to make a bunch of money on all the other plays that we have. Lucid popping in the pre-market. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. There we go. There we go, Lucid, diamond handing these weeklies to see what happens. I mean, they were free anyway from the Monday SPY trade, so I don't really care. But Apple and AMD were looking good. Hold on. How's Apple doing? Did Apple flip green? Here we go, people. Oh, Apple coming back up. Amy reached a pre-market high of 22.90. Looking spicy. Here we go. Come on. What is Tobaf? I don't know what that is. So I think you're getting me with something. Oh, alternative cigarette company? Interesting. Let's see. All right. Aunt May's Kitchen. Thank you so much for the super. I really appreciate that. Aunt May's hot sauce in the house. There we go. There we go. SPY getting a little jumpy here. So hold on. Today could be a nice little SPY day. So here's what I'm going to look at on the market open on SPY. Remember, we're going to see a little bit of volatility regardless of like what. Like things are probably not going to open and just be like, nah, hanging out. No, we're probably going to see a little bit of volatility happening. Up, down, sideways. Just know it won't go left. So right now we're seeing the 50 MA start to trend up of all these other moving averages. What I want to see when the market opens is if SPY wants to go up, I'll look for that retest of the 50. If it's really going to get jumpy and show no signs of settling down, maybe I'll scale into a little bit of a SPY call play. But other than that, I mean, I'm just kind of holding these Apple, AMD, and Lucid calls and seeing if I can slowly stack up that cash balance and live to fight another day using that nasty 1348. RMTI calls have to be printing. They might be up 60%. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, I saw that. Yeah. The smoky stuff is apparently really good for the pandemic, which I most likely have right now. If you guys didn't know, like 99% sure. Am I fine? Yeah, built different over here. All right, here we go. Hire Pico to be your personal toilet cleaner. Oh, Chan commented on one of my videos on my video last night. I was so happy. Chan commented. It was so funny. I was like, this is amazing. It was so funny. All right. Amy at 22.85 in the pre-market. SPY's coming up here, making new pre-market highs. This could be interesting. I mean, it's only up 0.26%. It's up $1. So Let's see what happens over here. How's AMD doing? AMD above 140 would be sweet. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Watch out with Beyond. They like to squeeze up and come right back down. I've hit some Beyond plays in the past. The premiums are going to be jacked on that. I'll take a look at Beyond really quickly. And then we're going to do like a last test or text update on AMC, GME, and IWM before we get into the market. Yeah, so Beyond low cost to borrow, though, 93% utilization, 35% estimated short interest. So it is heavily shorted. So let's take a look at GME quick because they've been really messing around with GameStop's or text data. 87,000 borrowed shares, 80% utilization, 17.18% estimated short interest. That's dangerous. That's AMD, not AMC. All right, AMC now. 217,000 borrowed shares on AME today. So we're seeing a 0.2% increase in the short interest, 19.27%. They're taking out some shares. Let's see what happens if they want to use them. Oh, SPY is getting a little bit jumpy over here. So hold on now. This could get a little interesting, huh? How many articles could they possibly write about AA selling shares when he announced it like 6 months ago? Great news report. Yeah, exactly. Like, come on now. This is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. All right. Nancy Pelosi sold approximately 2 million shares in Apple on the third. Nancy, don't you hurt my calls, Nancy. All right, people. It's my entire news feed. Is it really? Hold on. Are they doing it again over here? Says he's done selling stock after unloading another set. Yeah, he's done. Done selling shares. 42 million later. Oh my God. Oh, Bloomberg, you shouldn't have. Oh, fuck you. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see here. This still leaves, hold on. This still leaves Aaron with 2.3 million shares in equity grants worth more than 52 million. Nearly all of those 2.3 million, though, are unvested. So he doesn't have access to them right now. But AA's got like 2.3 million shares. What is this nonsense? Nah, he didn't buy. Those were probably vested or he got options granted to him. Let him write about it. Paper hands will fold. True apes will hold. It'll be better for the ones left in the long run. Colin, there you go, buddy. All right, people. We got about 18 minutes until the market opens. SPY settling down a little bit here, but let's see. AMD looking spicy. That's what we like to see. Let's see. Baller. Oh, yeah. BBIG going to be big today. Oh, how are we doing in the pre-market? We were up about 1%. The gamma ramp on BBIG, you got to get going first. Like, you really got to get going first to see it on BBIG. Let's see. Let's see here, people. How are we looking today? How are we feeling? We doing good? Everybody doing all right? Bum, bum, bum. What do we got? Yeah, and then Adam Aaron tweeted yesterday, back in August, I said at age 67, I'd sell some AMC shares toward year end. All trading decisions out of my hands under guidelines of a Chase 10B5-1 plan spread over 3 months. Those sales are now all finished. I still own or plan to vest 2.3 million AMC shares. I am in. I don't know how you can take that as anything other than absolutely incredibly bullish that Adam Aaron is like, oh, yeah, I had to do this. And I'm going to tell you about it just because they're trying to phrase it in a way where it's like, oh, just because he told you, it doesn't mean it's bad. It's like Tesla. All I have to say about that is Tesla. Like Elon was selling boatloads of shares. Where's Tesla? $1,100 in the pre-market. What's the 52-week high? 1243. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense over here. Those fudge spreaders are coming out to play. AA bought 50,000 contracts. No, he didn't. Guys, Kevin, no, he didn't. He did not do that. Adam Aaron did not buy 50,000 contracts of AMC. Those are options that are vested, and then he gets them. He receives those as part of his executive compensation package. Adam Aaron did not wake up one day and say, "I'm gonna buy a bunch of shares." That's not how it works. That's not how it works, guys. So watch out. That's two key pieces of misinformation that looks like it's coming out over there. So watch out. Remember, uh, just look at the information, verify it for yourself. I can look at some of the new filings that we've seen, but the Credit Suisse stuff, they didn't buy yet. We haven't seen their 13F. It's from the previous quarter. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. Thanks, Vix. Anytime. Anytime, people. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Amy up 10 cents. Spy's moving back up here. Let's see what's going to happen here. We got 15 minutes until the market opens. Here we go. Amy needs to cross that third 23 wall. Oh, yes, she does. Oh, yeah. I want to see. Love eating FUD for breakfast. We're bringing out the. No, it's not FUD though. It's just misinformation. Like it's not FUD. It's not fear, uncertainty, or doubt. Like it's not really. It's just like information that's getting misinterpreted. Adam Aaron bought STV 50,000 options for his birthday. Hey, I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine with that, my man. All right, here. Let's see. Who cares? All right. All right. Let's see. Hold on. What do we got going on over here, people? Coin gonna pop? Hella bliss. You got some calls over there. Coin. I mean, this is a little low. Whoa, up 2.34%. There you go. Kathy and her coin play. All right, let's see here. Can you check ISPC on what? You want Ortex or you want the chart? Specimen. Oh, Jesus, this thing is nutty. This thing's getting nutty over here. Up 13% in the pre-market. What's the news on this beast? Why? iSpecimen shares are higher today. Oh, government funding? Oh, wait, no. Okay, so it's more tests is essentially what's going on there. That's pretty good news. Let's see. Market's getting spicy. Have I seen TSM? I mean, they're all going to – I mean, what's NVIDIA do? Or is TSM Taiwan, right? TSMC? Yeah, well, that one's ripping. What's Micron doing? Micron coming up. Everything's kind of moving up here. NVIDIA, how's NVIDIA doing today? All right, so NVIDIA could be a decent play today. If we're going to see tech and chip makers start to go, NVIDIA may be the winner that you want to take a look at. So Qualcomm, hold on. Is Qualcomm going? Because I've hit some nasty plays on Qualcomm in the past. Qualcomm kind of lagging a little bit. What's AMD at right now? It was up decent. AMD looking really, really strong in the pre-market here, people. Here we go. Let's see. TSM beat earnings this morning. Ooh, that could help us trend up in the chip makers. What up, you people? What's up, Jack's dad? How you doing, my man? All right, SPY bouncing off the 50 a little bit here. I mean, it came down kind of close, but up 0.23% in the pre-market. Let's see. Hold on. We're getting some news coming in. Any news? Visa announced a new platform. Yeah, whatever. Range offers new senior notes. Nothing too crazy in terms of broad market news coming out now. After the economic data, let's see. The U people are charged up, bro. They are. What's the max pain? And does the number really matter? Yes, it does. The number's 20. Last time I checked, it was 23. Why does this change to Amcor? That's not what I'm looking at. I don't care about Amcor. I don't care. 23 is still the max pain on AMC. Microsoft looking good. Yeah. What Apple? Apple run. Apple, you better get your butt up to 180. All right, Amy up 10 cents. SPY's moving back up. Here we go. 12 minutes. Says Bliss. Here we go. We got 12 minutes until the market opens, people. Also, for everybody new filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button on the stream, just helps us get some more people in here. So thank you guys so much for those of you who have done that and who are going to. Helps out a whole lot. That should be our ticker, you people. Yeah. I'm up 60% on new Coinbase coin that went live yesterday. There's a new Coinbase coin. That's kind of wild. Maybe that's why they're pumping new Coinbase coin. Interesting. Yeah, it keeps doing that. Amcor. I don't care about Amcor. I care about AMC. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to think about what I want to get today. I mean, once I sell out of like Apple, AMD, and Lucid, then we'll start to make some more decisions on what we want to do for next week. But Apple, I'm probably going to hold into next week. Lucid's green in the pre-market here. Here we go, people. Look at Mara. Is Bitcoin ripping? Is that why we're seeing it, man? Oh, here comes Mara. Crypto looking like it's getting a little action too today. Jacob Harris says, screw it. Finally getting back into AMC. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Good to have you back. Good to have you back, my man. You're selling Lucid? I mean, my weekly, so I'm going to have to ditch today. I don't want to play it into tomorrow. SCV hold. Maybe. All right, we're up 6 cents right now. SPY bouncing off of its 50 MA, typically what we see. So this could be the first 50 test that we're going to see. If it bounces off this 50, makes a new high. I mean, it's pre-market, going to be a little bit of lower volume. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Lucid is up. Yeah, I know. I know. I'll sell it at some point today. Holding these neo calls overnight are nerve-wracking. Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait for my money to settle so I can try this 1348. Oh, Robert, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. It's a fun time. 1348 is a fun time. You do have to use some of your own judgment too. You can't just be like, oh, cross YOLO calls. That's not how it works. You do have to kind of have some idea of what you're doing. It's not like this ultimate. I mean, it is kind of like a nice cheat code to like what we need to see and like giving us a nice indicator, but you do have to use some of your own judgment. Oh, M. Kriegs, you're going to crush that. Do you see the AA tweet? Sorry, just only got on here today. Yeah. We've been talking about the AA tweet. There's been a lot of FUD getting spread around about it. It's like a lot of nonsense. Like come on. CIA the ghost. What's up, man? What's up, my brother? Ready for the AMC squeeze because shorts have not covered 100%. And gonna oh, all right, attaboy. There you go. Treating that stuff. Should I sell my Lucid shares today? Why would you do that? I'm talking about options. I don't own shares of Lucid. I'm talking about options. If anything, the AA tweet was good news. Done selling. Yeah. The other thing is that when we've seen news like that, when like done selling, close of an offering, like what happens? Rip. So let's see what happens. Let's see if the buyers are going to come back in. Maybe, just maybe, the news of Adam Aaron not selling anymore was what the institutions needed to come back in and throw in those big buy orders. We do have a decent amount of volume on Amy in the pre-market. So if this starts to continue with a lot of buying demand, I just want to see that crack of 23. That strong crack in hold of 23 is what I want to see. So we're going to need the market to kind of give us a little bit of leeway over here, a little bit of runway to go, and then we're going to see what happens. I thought Lucid was going to 70. It can. Guys, I'm not talking about Lucid shares. I have weeklies on it. I have to sell them. Like, what am I going to do? You want me to just hold it until expiration like a crazy person? I don't know. All right, so Amy's kind of flat. I want to see that crap. All right, Will. Let's see. Great, good news. Again, I'm getting tired of good news, says Mr. Fishing. Nah. All right, Spy, what are you going to do here? What are we going to do today, market? GME's up 0.7%. Amy's up 0.13. It's up 3 pennies right now. So let's see what happens. Okay, let's just all drop our life savings in at once. I don't think you should do that. Dan Landry, what's up, man? How you doing? I'll hold with you, JK. That would be market manipulation. Let's just do whatever the fuck we want. Yeah. See, I think us Vix, you got to do what you got to do. No judgments. No, people are thinking like I own like a bunch of Lucid long and I'm just going to sell it. No, that's not what's happening. I have Lucid calls. Lucid can get volatile the closer we get to that date, the lockup date next week, but I have weeklies. That's why I got the weeklies. I don't want to mess around with the lockup. Like nope, no, thank you. All right. What are we looking at over here? Again, for everybody new filtering in, the reason why 23 is going to be a little bit important this week, 11,500 contracts at 23 right now. If they're hedging and they unhedge or they have to hedge these, well, there's another 12,000 at 23 on the put side. So that would be almost 2 million shares that could be bought back if they would need to buy back all of them. It's probably about 1 million. So nothing too crazy, but it can give us that buying volume to start trending in the right direction. So let's see what happens here. Oh no, the Lucids aren't in profits. Oh my God, every single day. Did I hear you say AME? No, you didn't. You need to get your ears checked. This is Amy over here, our girl Amy, and then our boy Jimmy over here, GME. These are our two friends. I would say that they're cousins or they're brother and sister. I think that's what we need to call them. They're either cousins or they're brother and sister. I would say cousins would be a little bit more accurate. Short squeeze Byler on BBIG on Ortex. Boeing's up 2.4%. What, they make some new planes? Oh, AMD's popping up here. Just made a new pre-market high. Ha ha ha. All right, people. 5 minutes until market opens. Get excited. Bro, stop it. Can you turn the watermark on the chart, please? That's on TradingView. That's not here. Hella Bliss, not you too. AMC Ortex? Of course I can give you an AMC Ortex. That's what I'm here for. All right, borrowed shares, 217,000. We got estimated short interest right now of 19.27%, low cost to borrow, 76% utilization right here. Keith Slater, thank you so much for the super. I really appreciate that, man. Watch the stream every day. Question, what is considered high, short, dark pool volume in your opinion? Anything over 50. Dark pool volume, anything over 50 is high, in my opinion. But again, like AMC's been like 60, 70. Like it's crazy. But you can avoid that. Like it's very easy to just avoid it. You just order to a lit exchange and the market maker can't internalize your order in one of their off exchange venues. Very easy fix to this situation. But people are like, nah, it's fine. Can I check the Walmart Ortex? No, I can't. Sorry. I can't. They treat each other more like stepbrothers? Nah, they're cousins. I think they're cousins. Who is Jimmy and why are they beating him up? They're not beating up Jimmy. They're going to try to beat up Jimmy with all the shares that they took out on loan against him yesterday. LGVN Ortex, Antix, I got you, buddy. Antix has been like day one on the streams. So have a lot of you too. 84% utilization, 14% short interest right now. No cost to borrow because there's been nothing borrowed on it today. Ashraf, what's up, man? Thank you for coming in and thank you so much for that super. I appreciate that. Morning. What's your thoughts on in the money and at the money long expiration on Amy to create pressure? I think it's more prudent than the 145 crazy options. Oh, 100%. The way, so this is what we've been trying to talk about, just in terms of how the mechanics would work of setting up a gamma ramp. The 145s right now, I'll tell you right now. We did the math on this one day. All right, we got 3 minutes. We can do this quickly. The 145s, let me see how much they've changed, and I can do the math because it was like 18,000 shares that they would need to hedge. What is it now? The delta's a little higher than it. Hold on. So that's 20 million. I'll just do some rough numbers right here. 20 million times 0.0062. So what they would need to hedge right now on these 145s is only 124,000 shares. That's nothing. But when you come down to these numbers right here and you see this right here is 100,000 shares. Well, this is going to be like, or no, this is a million. This would be 300,000 shares right here. So these 25s are going to force the market makers to hedge more if they start running in the money and even if they are hedging, but it doesn't look like they're hedging right now. So if you buy in the money, what you're essentially doing is saying, this is the most basic explanation that I can do. Let's just say you have $200 and you're going to buy an option. You are saying, hey, I'm going to put my money, my $200 into this trade. Now, the market maker is going to take that and be like, well, we don't want to have that directional exposure. So what they then do is it's kind of this little game that you play. It's like you're taking your $200 and essentially forcing the market maker to go out and buy a multiple amount of shares. So let's say they then go out and have to buy $1,500 worth of shares in order to hedge that $200 contract that you bought. So you're taking your small amount of money, forcing somebody else to buy shares in a larger amount than you would have been able to do previously. Now, I'm not saying go out and buy these at the money, in the money options for this week, but if that happened, if people were just piling in on the 22s and 23s, it's done. It just shifts. So remember how we've been talking about that range where there's like the range right now where they have to keep it in. Well, if the range shifts like this and it just randomly shifts below where we're trading at, just because a lot of people have just been piling in on calls, like close to the money, well, then we just like, it's right here now. Then they hedge, it starts to go up even more and then they're done. Showtime, let's get it. Oh ho ho, we got less than a minute to go. I do see somebody saying AA tweet. If you're I really hope there's a new one, but I don't think there is. I'm hoping. Nope, 16 hours ago. Let's see here. Ding ding ding. Nope, not yet. We got 1 minute left to go, people. For everybody new filtering in, make sure you guys drop some likes on the stream. Just helps out with the algo over here. Spot. Hey, what the hell is this? Do you see that spy order just come in? Just tank right away? That was kind of nonsense. All right, what's Amy going to do today? We're down 8 cents right now. GME selling off a little bit. They might be trying to use some of those shit. Yeah, that was nonsense over here. Spy's coming up. Okay, so watch this. This could get a little interesting. AMD is ripping. All right, so Amy's not getting not getting all the action that we want her to see. GME and AMC are selling off like they tend to do as the market opens. Here we go. Couldn't find your stream today. I just searched your name word for word. That's nonsense, bro. YouTube's playing. Whoa, whoa, AMD. Whoa there, Nelly. Whoa there. Pay me on those. Pay Luke. Whoa. How did my BBIG contracts just? Oh, that's why. All right, people are starting. All right, AMC right now is at 22.47. The SPY coming back down, doing this test of the 50. Let's see what happens here. So AMD is pumping right now above 140. I might just take this contract and just be like, live to fight another day on this one, huh? I'll let it go for a little bit, but see what happens here. But let's see. GME selling off. Remember, they took out a boatload of shares yesterday against it to basically fight it with. So we're gonna need to see what happens there. Same. I had the shirts. All right, guys, hold on. So one thing, everybody's saying they had to search for it. The only way to really help out with this is just to just engage with it. So if you guys want to help, you can. If you don't want to, you want to say screw you, VIX, that's fine too. But yeah, AMD, you dirty dog. GME selling off down here. AMC selling off a little bit. They did take out 100,000 shares. So the volume right now, 850,000. The volume is picking up a little bit. So let's see what happens with the SPY. It is bouncing off of the 50 right now at market open, which is a decent thing to see. AMD is going to get jumpy today, I think. It's up 2% right now. Let's see if it's going to hit 141. If it hits 141, I'm out. Are the IWM ETFs FTDs due today? Yeah, they are. They are. All right. So SPY's looking all right. AMD selling off a little bit. Let's see what happens. GME selling. What are we doing here on Lucid? Lucid. Hold on. Let me pull up Lucid real quick. Is Lucid coming down? If Lucid's coming down, I'm ditching these contracts. Yeah. All right. SPY getting a nice pop here. Here we go. Let's see what's going to happen. SPY and IWM most likely are going to start to move together. Lucid getting a little bit of a pop. Here we go, people. Let's see if the market's going to pick a nice direction today to the upside. So if you are looking at getting into some sort of SPY call position, we did just do a test of the 50 MA where, in my opinion, I want to see it trend up a little bit more. So we might get another one a little bit later. It's better to be late than wrong. GME popping back up. Amy popping back up, down 7 cents right now. Here we go, everybody. Let's see if we get some action here. All right, AMD, what are we looking like here? All right, 52% on these AMD calls, 87% on Apple calls, down 26% on Lucid calls. So let's see what's going to happen over here. All right, so SPY's hanging right around VWAP here, people. BBIG, is it going? There it is. There it is. Also, people are starting to throw some bids on these contracts now on the BBIG leap. So these could be a little interesting. All right, so AMD contracts are up 61%. I like that. BBIG is getting rippy right now. SPY kind of being an a-hole. Oh, BBIG is going. There we go. There we go, BBIG. All right, AMD is pumping too right now. Oh, it was pumping. Hold on. What's it doing right now? I want it at 141, and then I'll take it. 140.80. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah, BBIG is ripping right now. Let's see if it's going to hold. Yup, here it comes. Amy selling off a little bit. SPY coming down. Uh-oh, look out below. So we're seeing another test of the 50 MA right now on the SPY. BBIG is going pretty nuclear right now. This is nice to see out of BBIG. We've been holding that for a while. GME coming down about 1% right now. Amy down about 1% as well. We need the buyers to step back in. Again, just like usual. Any news on AMC Ortex? Nah. BBIG probably going to get halted. If it starts to get going again, yeah. All right, hold on. Let's see what we're going to do with these AMD calls. I kind of want to ditch them. Yeah. Yeah, because then it makes all my other trades free again. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. AMD. Here it comes. 141.20. Fuck, man. Let's see here. All right, Amy, what are you doing? Oh, AMD, you dirty dog. All right, so SPY is consolidating at market open right around its 50 MA. If we were going to see the buyers come in, let me see what it's looking like on the 1348. Actually, let's pull up IWM for a second to get a little look and see how he's treating Amy. Amy's down 35 cents. Negligible move right there. All right, I'm going to take these, I think. Hold on. AMD's not showing any signs of really slowing down yet. Hold on. Loaded the boat with Amy. Let's go. Shorted nuts. There you go. They're trying to short the nuts out of it again today, as usual. Same thing with GME right here. AMD is nutty over here. Absolutely nutty. Up 75% on these contracts. I will freaking take it. All right. I probably should take this right around here. Hold on. IWM, what you doing? AMD coming down to test the VWAP right now. If it bounces back up, that would be sweet. Is working against us? No, Adam Aaron is not working against us. I think that's a silly comment to make. All right, hold on, AMD. Hold on here. We're going to see that test of the VWAP, or you're going to keep coming down. IWM coming down, Amy coming down. Everything's starting to move down. I might ditch this contract right here. Nah, I don't want to. I don't want to. Not yet. Volume is poor. Not really. BBIG is almost up 10% right now. Hold on. All right, Amy getting a nice candle here coming back up. Let's see what's going to happen over here. Come on, AMD. Do your thing over here, buddy. Apple, hold on. Apple's getting a move. A little bit. Not too much, though. Fucking AMD. Lots of negativity in the chat. Why? Lucid Call is getting destroyed? I'm fine over here. I need AMD to not be a little shithead right now. That's what I need. Stop being a shithead. If I sell these, it makes everything else free. But I want a little more. I don't want it to be free. The guys at AMC selling shares are doing what their financial advisors are telling them to do. JP Morgan is work. No. Guys. Those plans, those 10b5-1 plans are set up well in advance. They are not making any decisions on what their shares are. It's just a timing thing. It's just when they sell them. All right. Let's see what happens with AMD here. IWM popping back up here. Watch Amy down 13 cents. GME's making a move back up here, people. Here we go. Let it blow. That's what we want to see. Can we find out if they use the borrowed shares on Amy? Not really. You'd have to look at price. I mean, this is a giant red candle here. 1.26 million. What's this on GME? To 37. Nothing over here. Nothing too crazy. Here comes AMD again. There we go. That's what we want to see out of you. IWM, keep pumping back up here. We need Amy to. Are these on 5-minute candles? That's why. Are these on? No, these are on 1-minute candles. Let's see here. All right. Let's see if AMD is going to come back up and make a new day high. I sense STV is warming up his singing voice. I might be. What are we down? 25 cents right now? It's nothing. AMD coming back up. That's GME selling off. Hold on. What are we looking at here? Where's BBIG at? Hanging around VWAP. Same thing with Amy right now. Just chilling around VWAP. Where's the SPY? We could do a SPY play, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Here's the thing. Since it's all 1 day to expiration, you can now go SPY, QQQ, IWM. Doesn't matter. They're all 1 day to expiration. SPY got a nice little pop there, but isn't really doing a whole lot. Let's see here. How dare you don't put BBIG on the screen? It's rotating. Don't worry. It's rotating over here. All right. Let's see. AMD looking good still. Apple calls are up. Ooh, 118% on some Apple calls. Pay me. AMC coming back up here. Here we go. SPY moving. GME moving. Here we go. BBIG jumped like 7%, then appeared to slow its roll. It's flagging right now a little bit. Amy coming back up into the green here, people. Buyers are stepping back in a little bit here. We just got a little MACD cross on the 1 minute. Let's see if she wants to get a little spicy. Coming up to 23 is what we want to see. SPY's getting a little action here. Everything should be getting a little bit jumpy right now off of this little move in the market. Amy did it flickered green for it. Whoa. GME just got a giant candle right here, up 80 cents right now. That's what we like to see. BBIG pumping right now. Just made a new day high. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, Amy. Matt's synthetic girlfriend. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button on the stream, we are at a bad number right now. We cannot have that number beyond it's not allowed. That number right now that I'm seeing on the likes, that is not a good omen. So you're going to have to change that. Thank you. It's gone. Now you don't have to do anything. All right. Let's see. SPY looking good. AMD coming back down. GME back down. Amy down 10 cents right now. Let's see. All right. Come on, Amy. Come on, Amy. Do your thing here. AMD's pissing me off right now. Just making me upset. All right. Ooh, big candle on the SPY. Big candle on the SPY. Amy hanging right around its 200. GME coming down. Look at these freaking gaps over here. This is nutty. Let's see. SPY coming back. AMD coming back. All right. I'm thinking about taking these AMD calls off the table soon. Let's see. Bought 4 in the money AMC contracts, doing my part to screw the market makers. Tabasco Dave, there you go. Hopefully those pay out for you. Keith, thank you so much for that. Super. I really appreciate that, man. We need to breathe. Can't get frustrated. Disconnect emotions. This is a play. We are stone cold killers and target is in sight. AMC GME rip. Oh, I like that, Keith. I like that a lot. Here we go. SPY doing its thing over here. AMD kind of chilling. Let's see what's going to happen with BBIG. Is it still making new highs? It's coming down a little bit. Amy chilling right around its 200 MA right now. Let's see what's going to happen. Thoughts on mid to large cap growth stocks? Seems like a lot of them got overcorrected to the downside and could run mid to short term. I would say short term because we have to look at rate hikes. Rate hikes are going to hurt small caps the most. So, well, let me look. Would it be a good time to do some option plays on Amy for the week of 121? If you're willing to take the risk on a potentially big week, then yes. But at the same time, careful. Just careful. Because those contracts could just expire worthless. Like if you're going to, these are the 2 questions that you need to ask yourself. How likely are these contracts to affect the market maker in terms of their hedging? And how likely are my contracts to run in the money or stay in the money by expiration? Those are the only 2 questions you really need to be asking yourself. Let's see here. Freaking AMD. What are you doing? All right. Oh, Grandpa Barney, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that, man. Good morning, family. Vix and the Raiders. Let's have some fun. Love you all. Grandpa got the prayers. That's right. Breathing by at a boy, Grandpa Barney. Oh, Amy with a nice little pop into the green here. Let's see what she wants to do. Come on, 23. Get that 23. Get that 23, Amy. All right. These AMD contracts are now pissing me off. We need volume on AMC low so far. 2.76 million. It's not bad. SPY hanging around flat. Amy getting a nice little candle here. So is GME. Let's see. All right. I might just take these AMDs off the table. That would suck, though. Yep. I'm taking this. No. Hold on. SPY coming down. What's NVIDIA doing? Selling. Keith, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that, man. Grandpa Barney did it again. Super time STV. You have built a great community. Thank you, Keith. And you do so much for the apes. We appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys too. Oh, coming back up. Come on, Amy. 23. 23. Let's go. 23. That's what I want to see here, people. If we can break that 23 with some momentum, remember, it's tighter now. So they have to do something. At this point, when we see the market start to trend up, everything's starting to get a little bit more jumpy, and we see AMC start to come up a little bit. Remember, the range is tighter where they have to keep it in. So if it starts to break out of whatever range it is, then they're going to have more. Oops, I just dropped my liquid IV. That is not good. My box of liquid IV. Lucid green. Well, that's nice. Oh, Lucid popping up here. That's what we like to see, huh? That's what we like to see. All these Lucid calls for GME looking good, up 0.5%. Amy up 0.22. SPY is making another move back up here. Let's see what they want to do over here. BBIG looking to push more. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. AMD. You little hoe bag. One fast duster says horrible. Hey, Amy, what is this nonsense? Mark Marcellus, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that, man. AA still has 2.3 million shares. You are correct, my man. You are 100% correct. He doesn't have access to them right now. They still have to vest. But yes, he does have 2.3 million shares. G4ia Trading, thank you so much for the super. Long-time listener, first-time super. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here for the community, VIX. Anytime, guys. Let's see. DWAC about to blast off, you guys are saying? DWAC getting a freaking candle over here. Freaking candle. Wow. These AMD contracts might go red right now. That would suck. Lucid contracts might come back green, though. What's Lucid up to over here? Wow. DWAC is pumping, though, right now. All right. SPY's not really doing a whole lot right now. Not really picking a whole lot of a direction right here. All right. So AMC went back down into the red. Let's see what we want to see here. Not trying to be a downer on things, but 20 would be pretty amazing. Also, the buyers coming in will be out of this world. They don't want to let it go there because Mr. Johnny London, they know exactly what's going to happen. All right, DWAC is pumping. Hold on. DWAC, what'd the premiums go to today? Maybe I'll get something. They're so expensive on the weekly. So expensive. Like crazy. All right, Lucid contracts just went green. That's nice to see. Amy, come on, do your thing here, people. Lucid at 46. One fast duster. I need a little bit of more out of Lucid. I might just ditch it. It's coming up. How much is that? I might ditch this so I can, if it goes up a little bit more, I'll ditch the Lucid so I can play the AMD out a little bit more. I mean, remember, Lucid's got crazy, crazy high short interest. So, or in utilization. Like it's a decent squeeze play over here on Lucid. Apple contracts coming up. There we go. Printed money over here, people. All right. Amy down 10 cents right now. Let's see what's going on with Prague. AMC FUD news. Yeah, all the time. They're going to try to spread as much FUD as they can, especially this week. This week's big. Prague, you were saying? Prague's just getting hammered with shorts. Prague's just getting wrecked with shorting right now. They're just trying to hammer this thing. All right, AMD. Do your thing here, buddy. You got a Tesla call, so watch it tank. I sold my DWAC 75s call next week at 66 on Tuesday. Want to bash my face in? It happens. Like profit's profit. You probably, what'd you make? Like 200%? Like you can't really be all that upset about 200%. Ford, please. Yep. Is Ford running with all the other EVs? Yep. Ford is actually getting up there today. What are the 25s for today on Ford? My Lucid calls just went red. That's fucking annoying. Ford, what are the 23s for today? Or the 25s? They're probably dirt cheap. 23 cents on the 25s. Oh, Amy with a nice little candle here. Back into the green territory. SPY moving back up. Hold on. Hold your horses. I'm hunting for that 23. That's what I want to see. What up, SCV? How we doing, future millionaire business partner, says Rhode Island. What's up, buddy? How you doing? All right, what's Lucid up to right now? Lucid, don't be a little hoe bag on me. Don't be a little hoe bag on me. Oh, fucking AMD. Let's see. You had 500% on DWAC puts this morning? Oh, how the hell did you do that? All right, so SPY is making higher lows, but also, like, it's just flickering right now. It's not really picking a direction yet. So I'm not. GME, here she comes. Here she comes. AMC and GME, here they go. Here, AMD, you freaking a-hole. T-Cats jumpy. Let's see. Do I own any hoodies? I do, actually. Yeah, so for everybody new filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button on the stream, just helps out a little bit with the algo. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on here, people? Bought 5 contracts. There you go. Amy, come on. Let's do a little Ortex update on AMC too. Little bit of an Ortex update over here. All right, so they borrowed 217,000 shares, estimated short interest 19.24%. Low cost to borrow over here on Amy, but she is starting to pop up a little bit here. So let's see what she wants to do. GME trying as well. Amy at 2281, looking all right. TCAP pumping. Isn't that it's an NFT play. If IWM can keep pushing, we'll get there. Yeah. Am I in loop ring? Not right now. No. Ooh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that candle right here, all the way up to 22.99. Oh, here's a nice little boom boom above 23. It's getting interesting, folks. If we can break above and start running above 23, that's going to be big. And that is really, really going to be interesting for what we have going on. We need these institutional buys to come in. What's the volume on this candle? 267,000. So that's a bigger buy coming in. Let's see if it can hold. We need it to hold above 23 and start running a little bit. If we can do that, that's going to put us in a really, really good spot. We're at 2290 right now. Let's see what this next candle is going to bring. MACD's curling up, looking decent over here. GME is up 1.39. Amy's up 0.7. It's like Groundhog Day. We need to see something different happen. 23s in the chat. Yep, let's do it again. 23s. Here we go. All right. AMD, what are we doing? All right, I want another one of those big candles. I want another giant candle like that. That's what I want to see. We're at 20. Didn't really like this candle here. The buyers kind of stepped it up, but let's see if the buyers are going to come back in. SPY's starting to move back up. Again, if the market gives us a little bit of runway, we can go. 23s. Here we go. Get the 23s going. Michael Jordan, here we go. Come on, AMD. Pay me, bro. Come on. 2289. Let's see. This is a big volume candle. 438,000 in volume. That's big. The buyers are stepping back in, people. That's what we like to see. We haven't really seen that size of a volume candle in a little while. AMD coming back up. All right, here comes Amy with the second test of 23. 2296 right now. Let's see if she wants to go. Let's see if she wants to go. Here we go, everybody. I want to be like Mike. Me too. No, SPY selling. Uh-oh, look out below. What's GME up to now? A GME back above 130. Here we go. Come on, Amy. Rip through this 23 and start us on that path that we want to see. That's what we want to see out of here. Come on. SPY, stop fucking around. We need movement to force the market makers to start hedging options. Exactly. Thank you. Exactly. Now we're starting to get it. The options are so important, and there's a lot more at 23 right now. If we break 23 and start shooting to the mid to upper 23s, this time, I think it's going to be a little bit different in terms of price action that we're going to see. I think we could start running a little bit. All right, SPY kind of hanging out at VWAP. AMD, oh, okay, GME at 129.99. Buyers come back in. Let's see what happens here. We need those buyers. Oh, she wants it. Amy wants it. Amy wants it right here. We need a big boom. Just one nice solid big boom boom that holds. We need it to hold. Like this was good, 2305. Awesome. We can get above 23. We've done it a bunch of times, but we need to hold above it in order for it to really start jump. Ooh, AMD 140. There you go. Sellers coming in. Let's see what happens here. Just added 10 more shares to the bag. The doctor. Attaboy. Oh, Sam, you didn't have to hunt for me today. That's awesome. All right, coming back down. Let's see. SPY's moving down as well here. Let's see. Everything's selling a little bit. Yeah. All right. SPY's moving down. Kind of killed the momentum on this one. Let's see if we're going to get some fear candles or if SPY's going to bounce off of this 50 MA right now. Still up 8 cents. We just need the buyers to come stepping back in. What are the volume on these candles right here? 90,000. Very, very low. Very low on these volume candles. Forward ripping. Did it break 25? Yeah. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'll do a little forward YOLO. Might as well, huh? Shoot, we were looking at those. Oh, that would have been a double right away. Damn. Forward coming back down. I don't want to chase it. But remember, we were looking for those forward contracts that called out a little earlier. I wouldn't expect any of you to get those, but those contracts doubled right away. All right, I'll get some of these right here. Screw it. Might as well. YOLO. Quick flip. Playing chase the forward for a little bit. That means we have to get out of something else, though. Most likely. Let's see. SPY moving back up. Amy, come on. We'll play chase the forward a little bit over here. Yeah, super cheap. That's what I was looking at the 25s a little while. Oh yeah, here we go. So here comes Ford. I was looking at the 25s and they were like 20 cents when I was looking at them, and then now it's the same thing with the 25.50s. So let's see. I'm up like 2% on these Fords. I'm literally barely put any money into these. I'm just trying to take these small wins and stack them up. That's literally all I'm doing here. So let's see what happens with these Ford contracts. I mean, if they start to come against us, I'll just get out of them really quickly. I don't care that much. This is just for a quick flip and playing the momentum on the breakout on Ford. Uh, 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 uh. All right, Ford ripping. Come on, Amy, get above that freaking 23. Spy getting a nice candle here. Ford looking good over here. Let's see, 25.23. We could start to break. Let's see. I'm up 10% on Ford right now. Nice, nice. Amy, get some candles here. You think you can outrun a Ford? All right, still green on Amy right now. Ford looking really good right now. Hopefully the bottom just doesn't drop out of it. That's what I'm worried about. All right, let's see. 25. I'd probably get out at like 25.30 and just take it and run. Little tiny gain. We need to get into Amy's zone. We need Amy to here she comes. Back up to 23. 23. All right, we need this to hold. We need these 23s to hold right here. If we can stay, they don't like it at 23. Spy coming back up here. Come on. Oh, up 16% on these Ford contracts right now. That's sweet right here. Nice. Here we go. This could be a nice little quick flip on Ford. That's nice. 21%. There we go. AMDs. Nice. Nice. Here we go. Amy, 22.98. We're looking decent. Also, for everybody new filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button on the stream, just helps out with the algorithm a little tiny bit. Ford is making new highs right now. Let's see what we want to do over here. GME 129.99 still just kind of hanging out. So let's see what's going to happen over here on Ford. Literally, I might just take this quick flip on Ford. Hold on. Cooling off a little bit. What's the Spy going to do? Coming back down. Amy, 23, hanging right around 23. We're fighting here, people. We are fighting at Amy right now. All right. If Ford starts to go up a little bit again, I'll probably just take this quick flip. Nice little stack up on the cash balance just to play around a little bit, get some action on the day. Ooh, here she comes. Ford's getting up there. Let's see. Spy coming down a little bit. Ford saying, nope, I don't care. Looking for that new day high. Here we go, people. There she goes. All right, Amy, 22.97. She's hanging out near the highs. If the Spy starts getting any more green candles and the market starts rallying, that's going to be interesting. These Ford calls are up 21% right now. Wait, hold on. We just got Ford news. Oh, wait, no, that was Ford tops 100 billion in market cap. Here it goes. Here it goes on Ford. All right, Amy popping up 23.02 right now. We need more. We need Amy to just starting to get going over here. I'm done with 23. Let's get moving. Yeah. All right. These Ford calls are up 30% right now. I might just trim these and get out. Nice little cash balance. That actually, what are we? I can sell almost like all. I got 5 contracts. I literally went really small, like I was telling you guys. I might sell 4 of them and just make it free. Have a free contract to play with. Yeah, that's honestly on Ford right now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sell this many of them. Actually, let's see. I kind of want 2 contracts going into tomorrow for Ford. So I'll let these go for a little bit more and see what happens. Oh, here we go. Here we go on Amy. Little bit of a pop here, 23.11. The previous high that we saw was like 23.70 something, but Spy's coming up here. Here we go, everybody. If the market's going to give us a little bit of runway, this could get a little interesting. So here we go. Watch AMC about the molest while eating roasted chicken. That'd be pretty sweet. All right, Ford coming back down. Doesn't matter. Amy's starting to pop here. Come on, 23.10. We need to hold this 23 for a while today and really start to get going. That's what I want to see. All right, let's get some 24 then. You guys want some 24? Ask for some 24. All you got to do is ask nicely. That's all you got to do. What's the Spy up? Oh my God. If the Spy starts going, we have a lot of runway ahead of us. That would be sweet. All right, I'm up 14% on these Ford calls now. It's coming down a little bit, settling in. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I'll just take the profit. I mean, that's barely any profit, but like profit's profit, whatever. Oh, Spy coming down. Watch out below. We're still above 23 on Amy, though. This is looking decent. Here we go. Spy, bounce off that VWAP and start ripping. That's what we want out of you. Test this and go. I want to see a test and go on the Spy right now. 23.03. We're hanging above that $23 level here, people. All right, Ford coming down. I don't know. I might ditch these right now. Hold on now. Hold on. Oh, my Lucids are getting hammered. Come on, Amy. Another boom boom here. Should have just followed my plan. When Ford hit 25.33, get out. But I didn't, because I'm stupid. Let's go, ankles. All right. Ford doing its thing over here. Amy, get a freaking candle, huh? Get a candle, huh? Oh, here comes Ford again. All right. Here's what we're going to do on Ford so I don't freak out. We're going to have one free Ford contract going into tomorrow. There we go. All right. So now I have one free contract on Ford. Awesome. Now I don't give a shit. Don't care. It's free. That's a good way to do things. If you're up like 20, 30%, you can just sell some of them and then just have a free contract. Like, doesn't matter. All right, let's see here. Are you interested in the business for pool cleaning service? I'm not. Higher lows, higher highs. Yeah. All right. Amy's still above 23. AMD's being a little shithead right now, though. So SPY, hold on. What do we got here? U.S. mortgage rates jumped to 3.45%, highest since March of 2020. Interesting. Freddie Mac says rise in mortgage rates so far this year, not yet affected purchase demand, likely will in the near future. So home prices are going to start to move up. Amy is hanging right at 23 right now. The SPY is moving down to its 100, getting a little bit of selling volume here. But remember, the last touch the 100, up, touch the 100, up, higher highs, lower lows, but it is coming down right now. So let's see what Amy wants to do over here. That timing on the free Ford contract was probably perfect. Yep. Lucid at 44, one fast duster. Shut up. All right, let me see. I'll ditch that one. Dang. Wow, my AMDs are getting hammered. My apples are good, though. All right, let's see. Let's see if the market's going to come back up. Lee, thank you so much for that generous super, man. I really, really appreciate that. Crappy red candle. Yeah, shitty. Let's see. SPY's coming back up here a little bit. Let's see. The SPY's been doing this all day long. That's a little bit of a lower, little bit of a higher low right there. Let's see. Roblox. 1348 SPY on the 4-hour just crossed. Oh, I like that. Did it really now? Hold on. Let me take a look at that because that's big. If the 1348 on the SPY is crossing on the 4-hour, hold on now. It has not crossed yet, but it's looking to. It is looking to cross. So let's see. Amy popping back up, 22.95. AMD. I might just ditch this. Hold on. I do have that free Ford contract still. Oh, man, that just sucks. Like, that just sucks so bad. These AMDs were doing so well earlier today. I'll hold it. YOLO. All right. Here we go, everybody. SPY and QQQ just got hammered. Mortgage rates, I think. I think that had to do with mortgage rates rising. So 22.97 on Amy right now. I mean, we're hovering on that 23. We are just hovering, waiting for that buying volume to come back in. GME out 129.13. SPY coming down again. Watch out. BBIG running a little. Yeah, I mean, the SPY is just kind of consolidating right here. The moves on the SPY today are really small. So let's see what happens. Are we playing YOLO the VIX today? Ryan, I did it on Ford, but I just made it free. I just got a free contract on Ford for tomorrow at 25.50. So let's see. AMD, this is not what we want to see out of you. How? These contracts are, they're not in the money anymore. That's why. All right. Here we go. SPY coming down. Everything's starting to come down here. Let's see. Yeah, SPY moving down. Watch out below on the SPY. Slap the ass, says Skylar James. There you go. There you go. All right. Come on, SPY. None of this nonsense. Just let it just up. See, this is kind of what I was saying. We need a little bit of runway from the market to let us go a little bit, because if we start to see these fear candles come back in, well, we're probably going to get hit a little bit, and it allows the market makers to kind of like screw with us, which is not what we really want to see. Let's see. Why does Amy trade with SPY? It's not. I mean, it's probably trading with IWM right now. It's just IWM and SPY are going to move pretty similarly. Like, yeah, we see it right here. Amy coming down right along with everything. Ugh. AMD calls are down. All right. I don't really want to take the loss on this Lucid contract yet. I'd rather it go to 0. Let's see. Matt's Duck Suspenders. Thank you so much for that generous super. I really appreciate that. Just got back. What is Max Payne? It's at 23. Sorry, I called you TMI yesterday, but I used to watch you when you were on TMI. Matt's Duck Suspenders. That's fine, man. So Max Payne, I'll take a look at it right now and refresh it. But it was at 23 earlier. Why does it switch to Amcor? I don't care about Amcor, bro. 23 still. Max Payne on Amy. That's the spirit. Lose it all, STV. Yeah, man. That's what we're doing. Oh, fucking AMD. Are you kidding me right now on AMD? Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? This nonsense over here. That is, I should have just taken it up here. Damn. I'm still up on the Ford contracts, though. I got that one free contract that's going to take me to the promised land. Didn't help that Adam Aaron sold off shares. Doesn't matter. We already knew. Asked and answered. That stuff does not matter. In my mind, at this point, doesn't matter. Why would it? Elon sold off a boatload of shares. And what happened with Tesla? It ripped. All right. So we're still up 12 cents on Amy right now. GME is flat, up 6 cents right now. Let's see what's going to happen over here. Groundhog Day again? Yeah. AMD Ortex? Nah, it's probably nothing crazy. All right, I'll probably take these AMDs back. No blood. Still up 10% on Ford contracts. I like that. IWM moving down. Amy coming back up a little bit here. Let's see what's going to happen. Algorithms hard at work this morning. Very, very hard at work this morning. Hold on. I want these AMDs to go back into the green, and then I'll take them. Relax. The man owns over 2 million shares. Yeah, 2.3 million. 2.3 million shares. All right. Actually, hold on now. IWM is looking good right now. So what it's doing is it ripped up, made a high. Now it's coming down and testing VWAP. Now, if it bounces off VWAP and starts to approach that previous high of the day, that's going to be very, very bullish for IWM going throughout the rest of the day. So let's see what happens here. Amy's coming back up off of this. This could be good. Here we go. Adam Aaron bought a bunch of options. No, he didn't. We can look at it, but he was granted shares through his options, most likely. People have been saying he bought 500,000 shares, and then you're saying do you guys know what 50,000 options contracts is? It's 5 million shares. That's no. All right. IWM, if we need it to bounce off of this VWAP level right here and then see what's going to happen. All right, GME's coming back up here. Amy coming back down, testing the VWAP a little bit here too. Nothing too really crazy going on. All right, AMD's coming back to life. My Lucid contracts suck, even though they were green at one point today, and I should not have played Chase YOLO the VIX, but yeah, it's 5 million shares. He doesn't have that. Welcome to FUD Thursday. It's like every other FUD day, just on a Thursday. Yep. Yep. All right. IWM moving back up here. What's the SPY doing? Where were the levels of the SPY? Ow. SPY sold all the way off to its 200 MA. Woo! Woo! Huh. Interesting. All right. Let's see. Well, I was just trolling a bit. I know. Ban this dude? Who? What dude? Which dude? Long Jericho. Who do you want to get banned? Who do you want me to utilize the ban hammer on? I usually don't use the ban hammer, but admitting defeat is the first step in healing. One fast duster. Shut up. Hey, is he doing fine in that case? Yeah, it's doing great. BBIG looking good. Yeah, BBIG is looking good, curling back up a little bit here. Amy at 22.84. GME looking to push that 20 or 130 over here. So hold on. Hold on. Oh, fucking AMD. Oh, let's see what he said. 24. He's saying 24. What happened? What did he say? Oh. Gotcha. All right. AMD, stop. Nonsense. Nonsense. All right. My Apple calls need to take me to the promised land for next week. That's what I need out of BBIGW. Yeah. Cinemark up. Meanwhile, AMC gets beat up. Amy's still green. I mean, it's up 10 cents. Not a whole lot, but we're going to need to see a lot more out of the AMD. Nonsense. Lucid. Ugh. That looks like a head and shoulders, too. All right. We're ditching this nonsense over here. Take my money and run. No more of that nonsense. All right, one fast duster. I took the loss. I took the lucid loss. You know what? Sometimes you just have to do it. Oh, AMC getting a candle here for literally no reason. Awesome. Try to push it down, market makers. Let's see. What's with all the shills today? I don't know. Good morning, STV, and everyone. Smash the like button. Did we MOAS yet? Eric, I think you can see by the screen in these fear candles that are coming in out of nowhere. We did not. So we're waiting on that breakout above 23 that's going to hold. But let's just see. SPY took a dookie. NASDAQ turned red. Hold on. Do we want to play? Well, where's Ford? Is Ford still holding up or no? I mean, I have now that Ford contract is free. So I don't really care a whole lot. You're shorting QQQ. There you go. We aren't treating the Adam Aaron tweet properly. The man just said he is done selling and planning to vest more into AMC. Yep. Y'all gonna let FUD bots win? I mean, I'm not going to. No chance for that. Why is everyone tripping about the man with no pants? I don't know. Spies. Hold on. Where's IWM still doing that VWAP test? So hold on. Nothing too crazy going on IWM, but Spy, what are you doing here, buddy? Did the 5-minute on the 1348 on the Spy cross? It most likely did. Actually, no, it's just about to right. Actually, it's got some more room to fall if it wants to cross on the 1348 on the 5-minute. So let's see here. Amy bouncing off of its 200 right now. Ford coming back up. That's what we like to see. I wanted 2 free Ford contracts, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. Let's see. Let's do a little Ortex update on Amy over here. 297,000 shares borrowed, 19.26% estimated short interest, 76% utilization. Have they done anything wild on GME today? If they do, I'm going to lose my mind. 152,000 shares is not small. That's going to pump utilization. We're at 17.27% estimated short interest on GME right now. That is kind of wild. So we're a little bit red on Amy right now. Spy's trying to bounce up a little bit here. Ford's hanging out at the high. Where's BBIG at? Let's see here. Let's see. Jokes on market makers. I bought a $22 strike for AMC next week and going to exercise those 5 contracts with some BBIG profit. M. Kriegs, you absolute awesome ape. There you go. Oh, Spy coming down again here. I don't really want to play Spy puts just because, it's 1 day to expiration, and I would do it on QQQ if I was going to do anything. QQQ getting hammered. Quick flip on QQQ. We YOLOing. All right. Bouncy. Hold on now. BBIG kind of trading around in this range right here. Let's see. On another note, a study was conducted in Oregon proving that THC fights the pandemic. Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty interesting. For all you smokers out there. It's all about playing their game and finding ways to win with 2 stocks. Exactly. BBBY. Is it going or is it tanking? Uh-oh. Bed Bath & Beyond coming up. Shorts. Have some fun with that. All right, GME just went into the red. Amy's down 10 cents right now. I mean, we're going to need to see the market give us a little bit of leeway in order to start trending up. BBBY is booming. Loud noises. QQQ's coming up a little bit here. I don't know. Let's see. Freaking AMD, little hoe bag. My AMD calls were doing so well, and now they're doing so poorly. The options are mad on BBBY. Interesting. I mean, I'm up 24% on Ford calls. Interesting. I mean, I'm out of the Lucid. Lucid was just didn't work. Didn't work out the way I was hoping. AMD bouncing here. I want these contracts to go back to flat or green, then I'll take it back. Let's see. What is up with Prague? It's getting aggressively shorted. STV said hoe bag. I did. Meme or text? Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah. What's going on with this meme or text? Oh, it'll be up here. What? It's not giving me any numbers. Shares on loan 14. Do they cover everything in this? Okay, the Ortex data on meme is jacked up. So QQQ selling. AMD trying to make a little move here. If these contracts go green, I'm just going to take them. Take them and run. Let's see. Oh, for Pete's sake. Come on, BBIG. Is it struggling right now? Is it struggling? All right, here, people. Come on. It's kind of consolidating I mean, higher lows, higher highs on this last little wedge here. So let's see. Amy's just chilling right around its 200 MA. GME 128.04. What are we down 10 cents right now? That's nonsense. Oh, BBBY going up when they were closing stores. Nothing to see here. Alex, 100%. They're BBBY is like the other one. It's like AMC, GME, and then BBBY has been like the kind of driving factor of what we've seen on a lot of these big moves. Amy coming down a little bit here. Getting a little bit of nonsense in the overall market right now. Let's see. Time to buy a SPY call yet? I would say no. I would say no. Here comes QQQ selling hard. Wow. Wow. Nope. Stop. What are the premiums like on QQQ? I don't trade this very much. They're probably cheap. Nah, they're kind of expensive right now. Kind of expensive. Wow. Look at this. Look at this nonsense going on over here on QQQ. All right, SPY is moving down right now. You might be able to get a little bit of more of a cheapie on the SPY than QQQ. So hold on. If this is going to start moving down like this, that's not necessarily what we want to see. All right, so I would go for those right there. SPY just went red. Let's see. And it's bouncing. I don't know about this. I think this is just a bunch of a fear candle move off of it's a real estate market move. It's just a mortgage rate move right here. Yeah, also for everybody new filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button on the stream, just helps out with the algo a little bit. We're only down 11 cents on Amy right now, and we cracked 23 today again. So we need to see a big crack and hold of 23. Like this buy right here, this big one, solid. 438,000 in volume on that green candle, very solid. I don't know. Let me see where QQQ is looking like on the. It crossed. Shoot, might as well. YOLO. I don't like this. I don't like the QQQ chain. It's no fun. There's no fun to be had on the QQQ chain. They're not going to let me steal anything. But on the SPY chain, they always let me steal some stuff, which is very nice of them. So I'm going to get 2 of these just to have some fun right here. All right, let's see. I don't know. The market's going to keep continuing to just poop itself. I mean, I want some downside exposure on all the other crap that I have. So, I mean, this sucks. So the 13 is about to cross, or it's looking across the 48 on the SPY. I don't know. Let's see. Look out below. Where's TLT? Hold on. That's what we need to look at right now. What is TLT doing? I YOLO'd some SPY puts just for a quick flip. They are red right now. I should probably put SPY and not QQQ up if I'm going to be YOLOing SPY puts. Here it comes. Here it comes. Coming down. Coming down. Look out below. Look out below, market. Here she comes. Here she comes. QQQ could find a little support here. Yeah, it could, but I mean, hold on. Where the 13 hasn't crossed on the SPY yet. I'm on the 5-minute. I'm getting a little early on this one. So it has not crossed yet, but let's see. Tesla going straight down. Everything's going straight down right now. TLT moving up. Taking these AMDs back. Let's see if I can get filled right here. Filled it. Bye-bye AMD contract. I don't know. Let's see what happens with the SPY here. It's not looking all that strong. Amy's coming back down. TLT starting to make a move up here. I don't know. I think the SPY's got a little bit of room to fall here. Let's see if I quick flip it. I didn't put very much into this, so let's see what happens. All right, it's about to cross. The 13 is about to cross the 48. So let's see what happens over here on the SPY. Get a little candle here, so let's see. I mean, let's see. I'm going to play this very, very tight. I'm not going to let this one get out of hand like I did yesterday. We at 2250, 2258 right now. All right, hold on. Where's the 1348? It's just about to cross, but freaking SPY is just like, nope, not going to give it to you. It's like, screw you. All right, TLT kind of settling down in here. Let's see if the SPY is going to get any more selling volume over here. That's 2 green candles in a row. Let's see what this next one's going to bring us. Amy popping back up a little bit here. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we're going to see over here. Yolet on Prague, nothing goes down forever. That's true. That is true. Hold on. Yeah. Screw this. Nonsense. Nonsense over here. Here comes the turnaround. Yeah, it might be. I mean, the 1-minute MACD is looking like it wants to cross back over. The 13 is not looking like it's going to cross the 48. Yeah, we're done with this right here. I think. Hold on. Huh. I don't know. Let's watch it at 471. That's kind of where I want to watch it. 471. SPY's trying to move back up here. Amy's trying. Like, everything's trying to start to make a move here. But, like, I don't know. Let's see. These contracts are not moving. Crypto crush. Crypto came down. BBBY staying strong through this. Yeah. Watch this candle right here. 1-minute MACD's crossing. The 13 is still looking like it wants to cross the 48 on the 5-minute on the SPY. So let's see what happens here. All right, Amy coming back up a little bit. The SPY is down 16 cents right now. 18 cents. Not really doing a whole lot here. So let's look. All right. IWM holding strong. That's a good thing to see. All right, SPY selling now. Hold on. Where's IWM? Bouncing off VWAP still, or did they come down through? Oh, no, they came down through bouncing off of its 200. No, it's all everything just got that fear candle move off of. Yeah, nope. Fuck this. Yep, back above 471. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's just not picking a big enough direction. Like, this move is decent, but not on a 1 day to expiration. Like, that's not big enough. So let's see. Yeah, none of that. We're going to have none of that today. All right, SPY 1-minute MACD cross. The 13 doesn't look like it wants to. I don't know. Let's see. It's the 13 hasn't crossed the 48 on the SPY yet. So I was trying to get in a little early on that move just to play around. What are we looking at? What are we looking at here? Amy, come on. We're down 6 cents right now. F this, he says. Yeah. Ford contract still green. BBIG looking good. Apple contract still all right. Let's see. Amy. All right, let's see. TLT coming back down here. Let's see if that's going to give the SPY. There goes the SPY coming back down. Oh, Nelly. Uh-oh. Here comes the SPY moving back down. Let's see if it's going to get a little bit of a bounce here. It's kind of dragging everything down with it. I didn't like it. I just, whatever I was looking at here, the 1 minute MACD was crossing. The 1348 never crossed, but the 5 minute MACD is still pointing deep red. So it was kind of like a judgment call on that one. It was like, is it going to start flushing right away off of these lows? No. And then it didn't. So now we're out. Let's see. Spam the AMC buy button, says the soupy sickness there. I mean, we're still looking for that 23. That's what I want. I want the 23. Until we see that, it's just like we're dicking around over here. What's with the Chinese language commercials? I don't know. I don't choose the commercials. Let's see. The amount of shills in the forums, tweets, and Weeble, in addition to the FUD articles, really shows their hand and how they need this under 23. Yeah. Well, here comes the SPY. Amy, 2250 again. This literally feels like Groundhog Day. This is literally the same price movements that we've seen. We see a run up above 23, and then we get some weird fear candle news, and it starts to come back down. This is nonsense over here. Snag me one more, Amy, at 2250. Fireball. There you go, buddy. All right, Amy coming back down. The previous low of the day is 470.51. The 1348. Yeah, okay. 1348 just crossed. So if I was holding those puts and I wasn't such a little biatch, I would have been making money right now. But, I just didn't like it. Didn't like it all that much. Amy, right around 2250 right now. TLT coming up. Watch out below on the SPY. Yeah, here's the confirmation candle of the break of 470.50 on the spot. It might. The 1 minute MACD is not doing a whole lot. The 5 minute is still staying red. The 200 EMA is at 470.46. So watch that level on the SPY if it starts to break 470.50. It's been the same pattern for weeks now. Yeah, it's nonsense. What we really need is a nice green day out of the SPY where we're not going to have, or the market where we're not going to have this nonsense. And then we can just start to go. Head and shoulders forming. Yeah, on like a lot of things. I mean, head and shoulders right here. SPY coming back up here. I don't know. Let's see. TLT moving up. SPY's moving with TLT today, which is a little bit interesting. I mean, what is AMD doing off of this? Selling off hard? Yeah, I ditched that. Get out of here with that. What's Lucid up to? I mean, I'm out of the Lucids too. Yeah, Lucid getting hammered. How's Apple? Apple red now? Yep, Apple flat red right now. So I'm holding those into next week. Let's see. Just bought my 400th AMC share today, and it took a year to get here. I hope this becomes life-changing, says Hype Hero. There you go, man. We did the same pattern last year before we ripped. I like that. I like that right there. All right, SPY doing a little bit of a double bottom over here. Let's see if it's going to pop. GME at 127.77. We got AMC at 22.52. Let's see. Inverse head and shoulders on BBBY. I thought that thing was just going up. Not on like this right here, maybe. SPY 4-hour bullish. It is. It is. That would be a decent trade. And the thing is that if the SPY's doing it, there's probably a lot of other stocks doing it too. So you could pick something better because the SPY premiums are going to inflate because there's so many expiration dates. Like, yeah, you can hit a nasty trade on it if you buy it at like all-time highs for like a month out. But if you do it on another stock that the premium is going to be a little bit lower on and can inflate a lot more, I mean, you're probably going to be able to hit it a little bit more on something like that. Nothing. I mean, here she comes. Here she comes. BBBY. Yeah, I mean, it is dropping. Went from 14.38 to 14.22. I mean, that's like was that 16-cent drop over there? They're clearing buy orders at 470.50 before they dump on the SPY, says TMI's avocado. So should I get back into my puts? I don't know. What's the news? Like the only news that we saw come out about this was like mortgage rates. So I don't know. I think that's gonna. I don't know. I mean, we're moving up a little bit right now, back up to 471. Let's see what happens at 471. It's struggling around 471. It's kind of just trapped in this range right now. So let's see. We're at 22.55 on Amy right now. Let's see. Spy keeps getting so close to filling my order, then it pops back up. Yeah. Let's see here. When I say boom, boom, let me use 2 days before I ripped to 70, I YOLO'd $800 worth. Did Spy just went green? I YOLO'd $800 worth of $19 calls and came up $45,000. Bought more shares and exercised 4 of the contracts as Uptown Bullies. Woo! All right, everything's getting a little bit of a pop here. Let's see what happens. Spy is back in the green. Let's see. I mean, I didn't really like that downward move. I thought if it was gonna flush, hold it, quick flip, it didn't really do a whole lot. But let's see here. Oh, shoot. Is he really? That's kind of nonsense. All right, Amy, let's get that 23 here, people. Also, for everybody new filtering in, if you guys don't mind, hitting the like button on the stream just helps out with the algo a little bit. Thank you guys so much. Let's see here. AMD was popping back up here. Amy popping back up. Spy moving back up here. Everything's moving up a little bit here, people. Let's see. Where's Apple looking like over here? Getting a nice little candle here. Amy trying to get above its 200 M. Look at this. The range is so tight. VWAP 150 are like the exact same right now. So let's see what's going to happen here. Byron talking today. No. The last couple of times he's talked hasn't done anything with the market. He's powering on. Interesting. ATER about to curve around. Ethereum looking good. The confirmed naked short company. I like that one. BBIG got put on a leash. Yeah, it stinks. Hey, we were really looking good with some of these trades at market open. And then can I do Ortex for Bed Bath Beyond? Yeah. We'll do a nice little Ortex round right here. So we'll do Bed Bath & Beyond right here. Sorry. So 50% utilization, estimated short interest, 30%, very, very high, but very, very low utilization, but super high short interest. AMC, let's take a look at Amy's Ortex really quickly right here. Taking a look at Amy's, so they borrowed 297,000 shares. No changes on AMC since the last time we checked. 19.26% estimated. GME, what are they looking like over here? Are they really trying to take out a lot of shares again? It was like 100,000 the last time. 158,000, not too bad. 17.28% estimated. Short interest change, 1%, still climbing up. IWM, let's see what they're doing on IWM over there. Let's see. IWM. 1.36 million shares, borrowed a net borrow of 502,000 shares, 36.39% short interest on IW. Oh, SPY coming back down now. Man, this is just some weird volatility that we're seeing today. It's like not like, look, we were like looking good in the pre-market after the data and then tank. Literally what happened yesterday? Look at this right here on the SPY. Looking good, tank. Like, come on now. This is not. Oh, wow. SPY just got a giant red candle over here. What was the 200 EMA at? 470.46. So it's bouncing off of the 200 EMA right now. Let's see if it's going to hold that level. If not, look out below. The, what do you call it? The 13 crossed below the 48. Dang. Now I kind of wish I held those SPY puts and wasn't a little bitch. Pfizer bouncing. Is there some news coming out about that? All right. So SPY, look out below. It is coming down below the 200 EMA. What's with all the doom candles? Hold on. Let me see what we got for any news coming out here. Natural gas. So oil was moving. U.S. natural gas stockpiles fell 106.79 BCF last week. Fed's Brainerd, our actions will bring inflation down. I mean, that's kind of bullish. I don't know what they're freaking out about over here. All right, Amy is now down below 2250. Let's see. Smash the like, says Tab. Thank you. I appreciate that. Or text on Rally. Yeah, I'll do that quickly for you. Let's see. Okay, so on Rally right now, 89% utilization, 25.78% short interest, really, really high cost to borrow. So not done over there yet on Rally. So SPY is bouncing off of the 200 EMA right now. I don't know. Let's see if, oh man. All right. So SPY, if it does another retest of the 50 MA, I will be getting back into puts because if it tests it and rejects, we could be looking at another low. We just kind of saw it here and it came back down. So that's kind of what we look at a lot on the AME coming down 1.56%, GME down 40 cents right now. Man, all we need is just a little bit of runway and then it just goes. Like, look what was happening when the market was just kind of teetering up. We crossed 23. It's a little bit of nonsense. Like, let's see. DWAC Ortex. I got Amy coming down again. What's the SPY doing? DWAC was looking nasty on Ortex earlier today. Let's see. Just it's not high. So I mean, it's 11.88% short interest, but the utilization is 99.99%. So in the cost to borrow is super high. Now they haven't taken out very many shares on loan today. This looks like it's one loan. They took out 3,200 shares and paid 160%. That's craziness. That is crazy. SPY moving back up here. So let's see what happens if it comes up and touches the 50 MA and it doesn't break through with some momentum. So we saw a retest right here, came down, made a new low. We saw a retest right here, new low. If it comes back up and wants to test it here, I might load some puts and flip it. Let's see. I bet SPY will have a huge dip somewhat soon. I don't know. Let's watch what it's going to do around here. Hold on. Feds Brainerd, our job is to be very attentive to potential risk to the financial system. And then it's just gas news. Wow, my Ford contracts are still green. That's insane. Well, I must have gotten a really good fill on Ford, or Ford just doesn't care what the market's doing today. Naked has been getting wrecked. They covered on it too. It looks like there's no short interest on Naked anymore, unless they reloaded recently, which they could have. All right. Yeah, no. Shares on loan, what is it? 6 million. 2 million? I don't know. I mean, that's kind of weird. Amy popping up a little bit. SPY. Let's see if it's going to move back up to the 50. All right. Crypto drop impact AMC. Not real. I mean, you can say there's a correlation. There's going to be it's correlation versus causation. Like you can have a correlation, but without one or the other causing the other. Apple, what you doing? Apple not doing too bad. I mean, I'm going to hold those Apple contracts into next week. So let's see. EVgo Ortex is brutal. Yeah. Honeywell ripping 1348 cross on the daily. Hold on now. Honeywell is going up decently. Hold on. Let's check this one. I hold on. I would look at it on the 4 hour. Hold on. I mean, Honeywell looks good. Hold on. That could be an earnings play though. Hold on. That could be earnings. Golden. Wait, no, that's not a golden cross. Hold on now. What's going on with Honeywell over here? Amy popping back up a little bit. No, not an earnings move. When's their earnings? January 29th. Earnings run up right here is what we're seeing on Honeywell. Honestly, that's not the worst thing to get into right now. Let's see. Let's see here. All right. SPY coming back down a little bit here. Amy chilling at 22.41. Not doing a whole lot right here. Let's see. Still holding, says Christine. There you go. Do you think Amy's sad because she is hungry? Should I make her hot dogs? Yeah. Someone mentioned IWM FTD's delivery date is tomorrow. I thought it was today. But let's take a look at what IWM's FTDs were. Because if there's a high amount of FTDs, then it's going to potentially be a big move. If it's not a lot of FTDs, then it's not really going to matter a whole lot. But let's see. All right. I don't want any of this other nonsense on here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So FTDs on IWM are pretty high comparatively to what we've seen it in the past. Remember, on September 20th, it was 20 million FTDs. So they're really getting after it over here. So it could be a little bit of a pump up in these IWM FTDs. But the problem is that I think they can take out shares on loan and use them to cover FTDs, which is nonsense. What's the current short interest on Amy? It's like 19.3. Zynga's ripping. No. No, it's not. Let's see. SPY coming down. New lows over here. Watch out below on the SPY. All right. Amy 22.34. GME 127.41. Yeah, 127.41. Here we go. Tesla at lows of the day. Everything's just selling off for no reason. President is speaking. That might be why. He doesn't care about like what but he will make bullish statements that do affect the market. Like anything that's going to come out where he's like, yeah, we're handling the pandemic, the economy looks strong. Those statements are going to be good and will be driving like market sentiment. Like, look, now we're seeing a little bit of a pop in the SPY. Like he won't come out and directly be like, oh, the market, but he'll make statements that do move the market. So let's see what's going on over here. Apple, are you selling off a little bit? Yeah, Apple sold off a little bit there. Amy hanging out at the lows. I mean, this looks like could be a little head and shoulders, which would suck, but you know, that's kind of what we were seeing yesterday too. Ooh, hold on. Apple news. Fortnite is technically back on iOS. Calls on Apple. All right. Here we go. He's also full of crap. All right, hold on. We are not going to have any of that political nonsense in here today. He's late as usual. Oh, he hasn't even started speaking yet. We're also not going to listen to him because you guys like to freak out when he likes to speak. So that's kind of what we're going to do there. We will get the news and we'll see it affect the market, but we're not listening to him because you guys, sorry, can't handle it. How does inflation affect Bitcoin? Well, they're gonna stifle inflation. So Bitcoin will get an inflationary boost when there's high inflation, just because the value of the dollar will be lower and Bitcoin's value is derived from the dollar. Like if the dollar is gonna weaken, Bitcoin's gonna go up. But at the same time, like if they start to handle inflation, Bitcoin could start to come down. STV a Biden fan? No, I don't care. I don't like any of them. It's just you guys are going to freak out and start hating each other for literally no reason. And that's not what we're looking at. We're going to get the news and then we're going to make moves based off of it. You speaking now about the pandemic? Yeah, obviously. That's like the only thing he needs to talk about. Check out Amy's 4-hour chart. We have to break out of that falling wedge before we can do anything. Yeah, let me look. All right, getting news over here. Biden says we are frustrated with record cases and hospitalizations. That's not good. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. Whoever's talking about the falling wedge. Current situation remains. All right. All right. SPY selling off now. Watch what happens here. If we make a new low off of these statements, it could start to get a little bit nasty. All right. SPY moving down here. What's the low? 470.30. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. Tech up. Is QQQ ripping? I mean, I don't think it would be. No, QQQ sucks right now. QQQ sucks right now. That would have been the one to play the puts on too. But AMC calls instead, says Joseph Baxter. Nice. All right. Oh, is he going to talk about Build Back Better? Oh, he might. All right. Apple popping up here. That's not bad. A little flat day on Apple. That's fine. Burn my premium a little bit. Send it up tomorrow. Amy selling off. Well, okay. Let's get IWM over here because Amy's been tracking IWM. SPY's moving up. We're not seeing anything. IWM's just been bleeding out. Trying to cross on the 1 minute MACD. But AMC right now is at 22.35 down 36 cents. Let's see what's going to happen here. Did I check my Ford calls? Oh boy, what happened? I don't have them anymore. I have one free one. Oh boy. That one free Ford call. Print, 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 print. 50%. Nice. And it's free. That's awesome right there. It's a free Ford call for tomorrow. All right, SPY moving up a little bit. That's a little okay. Here's the thing on Ford. If watch what's going to happen with Ford at these 50 MA tests. Test new high. Now, if it comes down and tests the 50 after it starts curling up a little bit, it could really start to get jumpy. So that was a nice trade on Ford. There we go. Sucked it up on the SPY, but crushing it on Ford. So I'll take it over there. Can you see any news on SPY and QQQ that is causing this? Mortgage rates increasing to the highest level since March of 2020. That's all I saw. So, Amy 22.29 right now, selling off. Ford looks like it wants to get a little jumpy here. Let's see. 4:30 end of the day. If it does, I'll lose my mind. And I'll be pissed that I didn't hold those other contracts. Here's the thing, Cole. If they send it down to 20, what happens? They are very, very nervous about what happens at 20. Because the last 2 times they sent it down there, what happens? We rip into the upper 23s. That's dangerous now. They cannot have a rip into the upper 23s right now. It's just they cannot do that because the range that everything is kind of in, like the range that they need to keep it in is 23 and below. They're struggling over there. All right, Amy popping back up a little bit here. SPY moving back up. Ford moving back up. Uh-oh. Let's see if we're going to get a little bit of action here, people. Here we go. Also, for everybody new filtered in right now, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button on the stream, just helps out with the algorithm a little bit. Whoa, you guys are crushing it on the likes today. Thank you, guys. All right. Okay, hold on. APT, Alpha Pro Tech, I think that's that one. Yeah, APT pop. Yep. All right, Amy making a nice little move back up here. IWM starting to move up a little bit here as well. Let's see what's going on with Apple. Apple print for me. Nope, not doing a whole lot. GME trying to make a little bit of a move here. I don't know. Let's see if Amy can get back in its range. All right, it's right about that time in the day, typically where we're seeing the 50 MA on Amy start to cross down. If we start to come up, test it, and break down again, watch for new lows, which stinks. It's a lot of these nonsense moves. IWM is getting a little jumpy here. So, I mean, Amy can get the momentum. Remember, with this candle that we saw right here, this 438,000 in volume, the buyers are ready to step in. They just need a little bit of confirmation that, yeah, we can buy now to let it go. Maybe it'll be today. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. Let's see. Biden will ensure high quality masks are available to the public. All right. Apple, GME trying to move a little bit here. How's Ford looking with all this? Yep. Wow. These Ford contracts are printing right now. Woo! 70% on Ford contracts right now. Thank you very much. Did anybody get into those Fords? Because those are printing. Let's see. Honeywell about to go boom? Maybe. It's doing the 50 MA test that we like to see. All right. Nothing too crazy going on with IWM and AMC right now. You're up 120%. There we go. Whoo! Making money over here, huh? On Ford? Like that. I like that a whole lot. Good job, people. Good job. Up 120% on Ford. Got Ford. Oh. Nice, everybody. Everybody's making a little bit of money today, huh? On those little Ford. Honeywell actually might get a little jumpy. Ford. What's it at now? Yeah, you guys are. Oh, man. I have the 2550s, the weeklies. My $30 Ford Leap is up 729. Yeah, hopefully you guys are up 200% on Ford. Nice, guys. Nice. That's what we like to see. I mean, I just made that contract free or the play free. I mean, if I left it, I'd be up a lot. But it's fine. I mean, at least you guys are making some money over here. That's what we like. I'm up 88% right now on those Ford contracts. That's awesome. There we go, everybody. Making some money over here, huh? Botched it a little on the SPY trade, but we're making it back on Ford. Bought 100 shares of AMC at $22.30. There you go. Matt Synthetic Girlfriend says, good job, you people. There we go. There's another printing play for the week. First time I'm printing. Daisy. We love to see it. We love to see it. Again, if you're playing the weeklies, be careful. If you're up a lot, might be time to start looking at maybe scaling out. But again, if you guys are fully willing to take that risk, go for it. Take the risk. All right, Amy's selling off now. 4 cents off the low of the day. Let's see. Fix ain't talking to me. It's because I called him Andrew. Nah, you're good, buddy. Yup. Thank you. Daisy, anytime. Let's do it. If Ford breaks 2606, say hello to 3467. If it does, have my stop limit on. Okay, so for options, it's going to be a little bit more wonky on stops. You could just blow through it really quickly. But I mean, you just watch it, see what happens. Are they Daisy? Are they daily? Are they weeklies? Did you buy the contracts that expire tomorrow? Is buying the $22 AMC calls for the 21st or the 28th a decent idea at this point? In my mind, it's not the worst idea because you're going to force the market makers to basically screw themselves over. If you want to do that, they're probably cheap right now, so they're not that expensive. And you're basically saying, hey, I'm going to put this amount of money in and force you over there to go buy shares. That's essentially what you're doing. So if that's something that you want to do, then go for it. If you're not willing to take that risk, then no, don't do that. You bought the weekly that expires tomorrow. Nice. It's coming down a little bit here. I mean, everything's starting to make that move down again. AMC looking like it what? New lows. God, man. All right, now we're up 50% on Ford, 50% on Apple. Doing all right over here. Doing all right. I bought it when market opened for $5. Oh my God. You are printing. SPY's going down. IWM selling off now too. Amy just hit a new low at 22.17. Here's the thing. If they push it, if they really attack it, this is the problem. If they really attack it, that's not a good thing for them. Like it's what their range probably is 22 to 23. That's most likely what the range is that they can keep it in and be like, yeah, the buyers probably won't step in big amounts when we see that big because it's not a big enough dip. So that's probably the range, 22 to 23. It's this. But it was, well, let's say 2150 to 2350. That was the range that they needed to keep it in. But it keeps shrinking, and it keeps coming closer every single day. So if it goes outside of the range in any way, they're going to have to start hedging something, which stinks for them because here's the thing. If they start having to start shorting in order to hedge the puts, they send it down even more. And then we step in and it just goes whoop right back up. Same thing with the calls. If it starts to break in the upward direction, then they're just going to have to hedge anyway with the calls. And we'll just keep buying it then. All right. IWM making new lows is this, man. If I held that SPY trade, I would have been crushing it right now. God damn, bro. That's so disappointing. That SPY trade that I had would have been crazy. That stinks. At least we're hitting it on Ford. I mean, I kind of busted it on the SPY trade. How's Ortax looking? I mean, they took out last time we looked, it was like 200, 300,000 shares on Amy. Let's see what it is now. 297,000, no change. 377,000 shares returned though. Those SPY puts would have printed. Man. What are they at now? Damn it. That's so disappointing. No, it is working. Yeah. All right. Hold on. I might get some more. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do this right here. What's the technicals looking like on SPY? Man, I can't believe I botched that one. That was such a good trade, too. That was such a good one. Shoot, that stinks. Can't win them all. No, the problem was I would have won it if I was just like, oh, keep myself in the trade. I just took myself out for like a tiny, tiny loss. Don't buy SPY puts. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. If we start to bounce a little bit and it starts moving a little bit more, what are we at right now? Oh, man, that would have been so good. All right, Amy trying to bounce up a little bit. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move back. Hold on, we're getting some more. Brainerd inflation is clearly hurting Americans. No shit. All right, here we go. Meanwhile, in Bizarro Land, Cinemark is up almost 2%. Nonsense. Don't chase. Yeah. First target 469, then 464 on SPY. Yeah, screw this. I'm doing it. Screw it. It's the same trade, just like one strike lower. Actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going bigger. We're going bigger. All right, let's see. Let's see here. We're playing Chase the VIX today, and we're going to hold these. Chasing? Yep. 100% chasing right now. 100% chasing. Don't do this. This is where I get myself into trouble. Sometimes it works really well, and sometimes it works terribly. So we'll see what happens. And we're never, ever, ever going back to reasonable land. No, we're not. All right, let me look on the 5-minute. The 5-minute still says, yikes. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'll hold these for a while. I just need to not be a little wuss. Oh, I know what I did, too. All I had to... Oh, I did it again. I just had to wait for that little bit of a pop, and then it'll probably come back down. He never learns. Nope. Nope. I never learned. But it's fun, you know? We're sitting here. I mean, where are the Ford calls? Ford, fine. Everybody's making money on Ford calls. We're fine. We still crushed it so much on the SPY this week. That Monday trade was so dirty that, like, it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Don't trade with your emotions. You're mad. Nah, technicals say it keeps going down. So let's see. Where's this MACD looking like right here? Yeah, no. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, everybody. Ford coming up. There we go. I mean, SPY's coming up. Not really what we want to see here, but, you know, we're going to have to deal with it. Came up, test 50, coming back down. Let's see if we're going to get that again. So, all right. What's up, SCV? What's up, Aaron? We're playing YOLO the VIX today. That's what we're playing. We're playing YOLO time. So we're at 2234 on Amy right now. Ford's coming back up. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move back up here. I don't know. I mean, calls now. Go, go, go. TMI. Stop. Oh, we're playing. Dude, I had these SPY puts that would have printed, and then I sold them like a little wuss. And now I'm just playing Chase the VIX today. So, you know, we're going to just leave it here for a little bit and just see what happens. On 1348, it still looks good. So we're going to take a look and see. How much are these down right now? Nah, those are fine. Those are fine. Those are fine. They're fine. They're fine. We're fine. We're perfectly fine. What's Byron saying over here? DWAC? Is DWAC pumping? The DWAC contracts are so expensive. I just don't want them. DWAC trying to make a little bit of a move here. I don't know. I think we're going to see these tests on the SPY coming up and just moving down. There's just no strength today. So let's see what happens. SV did not listen to the... Yes, I did. I did listen to the avocado. That's exactly what I did just now. Time out the spammer. Nah. If he does it again, I'll time him out. It's fine. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Woohoo. All right. Let's see. What's up, TMI? TMI, are you popping on or you got work to do? Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. Hard sell off now. All right. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the SPY sell off. Nvidia going down. Everything's coming down right now. Text say SPY's gonna flush. That's what I'm saying. I mean, the 1 minute MACD is crossing, and on the 1348, it's kind of curling a little bit, which I don't really enjoy all that much, but you know. Buy ordered entered on Amy to average down. There you go. I mean, where's Ford? That's what we really want to see. As long as everybody's crushing it on Ford still, Ford coming down. SPY making a little bit of a move here. I mean, we did just see that too. So if it's going to do these tests and then keep moving down, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with eating this little bit of red right now if we're going to see green a little bit later. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button on the stream, we're getting a little YOLO-y today for fun. Should we have? No, absolutely not. But you know, we're not doing anything else here. So technical stay down, DWAC boom. Yup. UAC booming over here. Reload Ford. I don't have. I mean, I have that free contract, so I'm just leaving those over there. So made it free, just kind of hanging out. Let's see what happens with SPY. Let's see here. Be patient. You will see more green on Ford. That's what I'm thinking too, Gio. I also think we're going to see more red on the SPY after this little move up here. Let's see, though. I don't know. Almost half the float has been traded in BBIG. Ooh, that's a lot. That is a boatload. Hold on. 33 million. What's the float? 80 cent. Wow. Almost half the float's been traded. All right. Let's see what's going to happen here with the SPY. I don't know. I mean, it looks like it wants to continue to make that move down. So let's see if it's going to. Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Just kidding. Just kidding. Let's see here. Hey, Vic. Good morning from Tennessee. What's up? It's time to buy some more. Lol. Like a Black Friday sale. Yeah. My money is on SPY taking another nice dip shortly. Mine too, Dan. I mean, I wish I had the closer strike, but, you know, you can't win them all. So let's see what happens here. BBIG looking all right here. I mean, we got some long. Amy with a nice little pop. SPY moving up a little bit. Oh, we're getting some news over here. If the news is going to. Nah. If the news is going to do something on the. Amy's getting a nice little jump here, though. Brainerd, nobody got the pandemic right. Fair. Fair. Completely fair. Let's see. BBIG Ortex. And Theta shouldn't really be coming after me yet on SPY. 25.22% estimated high cost to borrow, high utilization. BBIG still looking good. SPY, nonsense over here. Ford is a sure thing. Is it back over 25.50 yet? Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go on Ford. All right, what are we going to do over here? What are we going to do, people? Oh, we went bigger on that SPY trade too. Whoops. All right, here we go. Ford is looking nice right here. What are these contracts up on Ford? 69%. Nice. 55% on Apple right now. Nice. All right, SPY's looking like it wants to come up and test its 50. If it does that again and starts flushing, watch new lows. This is honestly what I was looking for before on the SPY to enter, but I'm an idiot sometimes and I don't follow what I should. This is the thing. Like, I'm learning too with everybody else. Like, I literally was saying before, I was like, oh, we should probably wait till it comes up and test the 50 again to reload SPY puts. And then I was like, nope, buy it at the bottom. Out of SPY, says TMI's avocado. I'm watching it at the 50. That's where I'm going to be watching it. Let's see here. GE is going to split. Hold on. Ford's ripping right now. Did GE, is that news on GE? No. Ford's going though. I like this. High at 25.59. Yeah, I'm watching the SPY at the 50. Let's see. SPY calls are looking good again. No, we'll come back to the SPY on the next dump. Amy coming up 22.50. Let's see here. Yeah, also, if you guys don't mind, hit that like button on the stream. All right, SPY coming down. Here we go. Flush it. Flush it. Flush it. Flush it down there. All righty. Come on now. Come on. Buy some leaps on GM. Expensive. All right, so SPY's rejecting off the 50. There we go. There we go. All right, let's see. What are the leaps on GM? I don't know. They're expensive. Those are expensive. Here comes the SPY. See, I hate when I get it right, but my whole just like me being an idiot just screws it up. I hate when that happens. Asking for the SPY to tank is like asking for AMC to tank. Stop. It's going to do what it's going to do anyway. Why is Microsoft tanking? Because the market sucks right now. Oh, GME with a nice little candle over here when everything is kind of selling off. Sneaking in a nice little green candle on GME, huh? Ooh, trying to get back up to 130. SPY moving down. Amy coming down. GM, everything's starting to move down now. Let's see here. If SPY's going to reject off of this, what do you call it? The 50 and make a new low, watch out below. So this could be interesting. It is what it is. Exactly. Yeah. GME's coming up. Now everything's starting to really sell. SPY's getting some selling volume here. What are these contracts at? Down. Ooh, I'm actually green on these now. I don't know how the hell that worked, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. STV controls SPY's direction. No, I wish. Activate negative beta. That would be nice. Oh, hold on now. Didn't like it. Didn't like it on the SPY. Amy popping back up here. GME, come on, get a candle. Let's put Ford back up here so everybody can just look at how much money they're printing. They're just ping-ponging us around. Yeah. Yeah. Did we just get the Duck Gang in here? Is that what happened? Did I see 8Baller's video about you yesterday? Yeah, it was hilarious. I loved it. It was so funny. All right. Let's see. 1 minute MACD wants to come down. Let's see what the 1348 is looking like. Yeah. A SPY looks like it wants to come down. Need Lucid to reignite. Yeah, I'm out of Lucid. Forward cars burn the SPY. What are you doing? Ooh, Amy popping up a little bit here. See, here's the thing. If Amy's not going to crack 23 and it's just going to stay here, freaking let the SPY go. Like, come on. What are we doing here? If we're not going to get that little bit of like, oh, the market's going to come back and we're going to see AMC above 23, like, what's the difference? Like, we need to see it crack that 23 with some momentum. We saw it today. Then the market pooped itself. Now we're going to need, like, what have we seen over the last couple of days? We'll start to see it come up and then we see a bunch of these fear candles start to go. And it just screws us every single time. Oh, Duck Gang. What's going on, people? How are we doing? Let's see. All right. All right. Let's see. Ooh, Amy with a nice candle here. I like that. I like that. What's Ford looking like? Yeah, it's trying a little bit here. Let's see. SPY's coming back up to the 50. Again, that's where I'm going to be watching it, at the 50. Other than that, I don't care. Everything's starting to move back up here. Here we go. Where's Ford? Oh, 25.50 again. Contracts in the money. There we go. Duck, duck, goose. Let's see here. Aaron, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that, man. Let's pimp STV's morning with supers in the chat. Aaron, thank you. But you guys don't have to do that if you guys don't want to. But Aaron, thank you so much for that super. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see. Deke Slade, no, it's not. If you buy put on AMC and they run in the money, they're gonna short. It's the complete opposite. Amy popping up. 2261 right now. Let's see. GME 128.94. So I'm not allowed to buy SPY puts now, is what you're saying. When the technicals say it's most likely coming down, I'm not allowed to buy. That's nonsense. Aaron, thanks for the super. I appreciate that. Lucid is Lucid ripping. I got out of mine. I just ditched them. I was like, yeah, I don't like this anymore. Lucid, ooh, now with lockup. So this is kind of what we're looking at on the SPY and Lucid. Come up, test the 50, low. Test the 50, might make a new low. So let's see what's gonna happen over here. Let's see. Watch for bounce in market after 11:30 a.m. when Euro close. Ooh, true. What time is it right now? We got 23 minutes for that. AMC will just chill at 22 and tomorrow AMC will go to 25. That'd be sweet. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Yeah, for everybody filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button on the stream, trying to get Amy up. Come on. Come on, Amy. Come on, Amy. Don't let the SPY hurt you. Yeah, and the SPY can sell off and Amy can go up. We've seen it many, many, many times. So let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see. Amy's about to break out of its range a little bit here. A little bit here. Ooh. Uh-oh, I might be feeling the effects of the unicorn. All right, Lucid selling. SPY coming back down. Amy, get that pop. Get that pop, Amy. I blame Pelosi for my Roblox calls. Uh-oh. Oh, Vegas. What's up, man? How you doing? $69 for an ankle picture? What are you talking about? I'm not charging anybody for ankle pictures. What is this, my OnlyFans account? All right. Where's Ford? Ford's still looking good. IWM back green. Oh, is that what we're seeing over here? IWM making a little bit of a move when the SPY's just kind of struggling. Yeah, IWM's looking good right now. So Amy's going to track more with IWM. Let's see. Let's see. SPY's not looking, it's just kind of consolidating right here under its 50. If they get a couple of more fear candles, which I would expect to see, I'll just flip these contracts and be out. Duck gang, what's up, people? Not charging, so free? Nah, we got to hit 30, so it's not free. BBIG back at 3? Is it now? Oh, there you go on BBIG. Ankles, there you go. Free ankle picks for all. No, nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. GME selling off a little bit here. Amy just 22.57 right now, just kind of hanging out. Prague is selling hard today. Let's see. Amy coming down. SPY coming down. How about ankle NFTs? No. No, no, no. SPY short interest? We can look. It's probably not that crazy. I mean, IWM's is 33%. I don't know what the SPY's is. It's probably nothing crazy. What is it? Probably like 10% or something. Like, if that would be nuts. 11%. I mean, 12%. Super low cost to borrow. Like, no. All right. SPY getting a little candle here. Amy coming down. BB, everything's starting to move down right now. Hold on. Look out below. Prague needs news. Yeah, it does. Prague does need news. Bet you can make more on ankle picks than SPY puts? I bet I could. I bet I could. All right, people, let's see. So everything's selling off a little bit here. Let's see if I can kind of ditch these SPY puts at some point and then throw it back into Amy. How about that? Deke Slade. If you're still in here, how about I do that for you? When I make money on these SPY puts, I'll just buy the dip in Amy. Lucid to 30 says SG. SG, I'm not in them anymore. I got out a little earlier today. Took a little bit of a loss, but it's fine. I mean, those were GME getting some candles here out of nowhere. BBIG, Benzinga is a no-no. Yeah. Yeah. AMC trading sideways this long is bullish AF, following a wedge perfectly. Yeah. Welcome to all the ducks in here. Yeah. Shout out to all you guys filtering in right now. You guys are awesome. Let's see. Yeah, SPY's not looking the best right now. As we look at the BBIG option chain, most weeklies only go to 5. So if it rips past 5, yeah. So the problem with the BBIG option chain is that you need to get it above. That's a huge move, though. That's a 60% move that you need to get it to go through. So that's going to take a lot for BBIG to really start coming up like that. Incomplete message. Hello, 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 hello. Or text on GME. Yeah, I can do that for you. So let's see here. GME Orta, 158,000 borrowed shares with only 43,000 returned. Nothing too crazy going on, but that is still a lot. All right, SPY selling over here. Aaron, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that, man. Pimp my STV. $15 to $20 supers and STV must buy one AMC. No. We are not going to be auctioning off supers for me buying AMC shares. But thank you for the super. I appreciate that. Are you going to short the VIX on Webull now that index options are available? Probably not. Not right now. Tech is always the bad child. Yeah. The option chain is gone on SQQQ. Isn't that the one that reverse split or something? So that's going to take some time to update. So they're going to update a little bit. So that's going to take some time. If you have held, I think that's the one, right? Auction the ankles. We're not auctioning my ankles, people. All right. 1348 still looks good on SPY. Let's see. I was joking. You're good, Aaron. You're good, buddy. All right. Amy coming down. Let's see. BBIG trying to make a move up here above 3 again. Let's see what's going to go on with SPY. Keith, what's up, man? How you doing? I heard the ticker symbol STD is dangerous. Oh, I heard that one too. All right. Happy birthday, Vix. Thank you. It's not my birthday, but I really, really appreciate that. I'll put 3 GME shares on STV's ankles. No, bearish on ankles. What were you about to say? You're already holding SQQQ options. Most likely what they're going to do is it's going to take a day to update so they can figure out what to do with the option chain, because splits are weird. Like, they got to figure out what route they're going to take on it. It's not an auction. It's encouragement. Do the 145 calls mean anything if we don't squeeze? No, they will mean nothing. They only have to hedge right now with the delta, like to 100,000 shares on those, and that's nothing. And I don't even think they're hedging at all. So STV ankle NFT. You guys are crazy. You guys are wild. All right, Amy at 2250 right now. GME selling a little bit here. Spy's just kind of hanging around. Thank you, SCV. I have SQQ options right now. Yeah, it'll probably take a little bit of time for them to figure out what to do with it. But once they do, it'll update back into your account most likely. They didn't just like they didn't cancel that you had an option on the thing because it still exists. It just split. You want me to sing? I don't know if I can sing today. My voice is a little messed up. Little tiny bit messed up here. All right. There's no reason to put corporate cash into Bitcoin. Hood, hold on. Is Hood selling? Colton, where you at, buddy? Is Hood selling? Oh my God. Hood is down 5% today and selling even more right now, doing those 50 MA tests. Colton, where you at, buddy? All right, let's see what we're looking at here. Hood is selling off right now. That is a great sight to see. Get down there, Hood. TMI's avocado. What's that? I've never heard of that before. You couldn't sing regardless? Facts. That is 100% true. All right, Amy. Holy Spirit, activate. Let's see. Spy moving down. Always feel free to bet against Hood ahead. Okay, Deke Slade. All right, cool. I'm down to do that. Maybe I'll buy some Hood puts. I would feel terrible if STV was an amputee. I'm not. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm all right over here. STV was partying last night? Nah, I'm pretty sure I got unicorn. My guest has unicorn. So I like 99% sure I have unicorn. Fix, did they cover on naked? Looks like they did. AMC MACD cross on the 5-minute. Down. Oh, no. Interesting. It's, here comes the SPY again. Moving back up. Ooh, the 5-minute MACD on the SPY looks like it wants to cross. Ruh-roh. Rip. Ooh, Amy with a nice little gap here. Oh, ho. That would be pretty nice. Hey, if Amy wants to rip well past 23 and blow out my SPY puts to 0, I would love that. BBIG pop? Yeah, everything got a nice little pop here, except for Hood. Screw them. Let's see. Where's BBIG? Are you guys still printing on Ford? Let's look. Oh, BBIG did get a nice little pop here. Ford above 20. Oh, Ford's looking good over here. I like that. I love the sight of that. Didn't Naked have a merger? Yes, they did. So a lot of the shorts probably got out. They're probably trying to reestablish. So let's see. Hood should be bankrupt. I mean, they're getting there. Keith, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that, man. Bought in AMC January 27, 21. January 27, 2021 at 1563, averaged down to like 8, and now I've averaged up to 14. Boat is loaded with AMC and GME. Let's go. Keep buying. There you go, Keith. Old guy, thank you so much for the super. Vix, love your energy. Keep up the good work. Knowledge is key. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. All right, SPY moving back up to the 50. Let's see what happens here. Amy still coming down a little bit. Forward, right around 25.50. What are those contracts? I mean, hold on now. Brainer says Fed funds rate is primary tool for inflation. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Like, these people. 60% on Ford calls right now. Thank you very much. I will take that. 5 buckaroos, says Aaron. All right, SPY moving up to the 50. Apple calls up 30% now. Apple kind of struggling today. Kind of sucks, but, got some time on those contracts. Let's see what happens. DWAC gone. Oh, did they go? I have no position in DWAC right now. I just don't like the premium on it. It's just too much. It's because they're daily. They're like 1 day to expiration. They're kind of nasty. What do you think about Hood completely failing and then taking the hit for all the synthetics? Hood would not be taking the hit for the synthetics. Prime brokers will take the hit for the synthetics. It's not really the brokers. Because the brokers are just like, they're like, yeah, here it is. They're like basically like passing it along to the market maker. They're like, yeah, do something with it. And then the market makers either will naked short to fill the trade, or there's like two ways that naked shorting happens. There's the market maker way where they will just naked short in order to provide liquidity, or there's the prime broker way where the CNS system, the continuous net settlement, and the way the NSCC works right now will literally just guarantee every trade goes through, and they will figure out how to get the shares after. Those are the two ways that naked shorting happens. It's not really the brokers, but the brokers that engage in payment for order flow, it's not like they're helping the cause, like they're letting these orders go to the market maker. Could they be covering within this channel? No, there's not enough volume for him to do it. Amy with a nice little pop here. SPY still moving down. Let's see. No, I get that, but anything is possible on what's going on with so much corruption. I see. That's the thing. It's like saying the hedge funds are naked shorting, and in my mind, it's like, what is the mechanism? How can they logistically, without anybody, sell things that don't exist? There's no button on any broker. There's nothing that you can just be like sell without supposedly getting a locate. So when the hedge funds do it, it's not them, it's the prime brokers allowing them to do it. So they will be like, can I short this much? And the prime broker will be like, yeah, you can do it. And that's really it. So it all comes down to the prime brokers and the market makers because they are the stem of this issue. Yeah, if the hedge funds weren't asking for all of these shares to sell into the open market potentially, then we wouldn't have this problem, obviously. But the people facilitating it, in my mind, are a bigger problem because they are the ones that know. That the funds that are doing it aren't really the ones that know. Then who is to blame? The hedge fund, the market makers and prime brokers are the two people to blame. I take special interest in seeing you get paid for your sweet daily market open streams. Makes my mornings a lot more decent. Aaron, I appreciate that, man. All right. SPY is now moving up to the 50 right here. Interesting. Ooh, Amy popping up a little bit here, trying to get above its range. GME getting a little pop. Everything's getting a little. Oh, here comes the SPY. This would typically mean, where's it at on the 1348? It's touching the 13. The 5-minute MACD's curling. Let's see what happens here. If it rejects hard at this 50, then we're done. If it doesn't, then we're going to have to keep these SPY puts. But let's see. Let's see here. How do I get out of a day trade without day trades available? In the loop. Are you in a margin account and are you up on your position? Those are the two questions. Are you in a margin account and are you very green on your position? All right. BBY calls printing. There you go. Amy popping up a little bit here, trying to go green again. Let's see. Yeah, these are done. We're done on these. Done. No, thank you. All right, no more SPY puts for today. We're just going to print on Ford. How about that? We're just going to print on Ford today. Oh, Ford going crazy right now. Oh, boy. Any loss that was taken on the SPY just now is getting made back a couple of times over on Ford. There we go. Woo! Woo! AMC looks range bound. Yeah. Like that's what we're seeing, and it has to do with Max Payne and these market makers right now. So Ford is getting nutty right now. So hopefully I am YOLO still in SPY. Yeah, no, I'm done with it. But it's fine because we have Ford contracts absolutely printing. So let's do it. Yay, congrats, HTV. There we go. Deke Slade, thank you so much for becoming a member, man. I really, really appreciate that. Shout out to all the members of the channel. You guys don't have to join if you don't want to, but it does help support the channel and me. So thank you guys so much for those of you who do want to do that, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Deke Slade, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, so SPY's now bouncing above its 50 MA right now. Just pure technical. That's no. Typically, I would wait for it to get above the 50, but since we just botched it over here, like, just let it go. Support STV, not Ape Father. Thank you. We just didn't have the lowest dip yesterday at 11:15. Otherwise, today is yesterday. Yep. Welcome. 88% on Ford calls. Nice. Nice. That was a real good trade right there. What do you think the new high on Ford will be? I don't know. I mean, it's going good right now. That's hilarious. With all these just random trades going on, I'm still very green on the week. That is awesome. Shout out to Ford. Not so much AMD and Lucid, but Apple and Ford keeping it alive right now. And that initial SPY trade to start the week, that was nasty. That was nasty. All right, SPY moving up here, looking good over here. Let's see. Come on, Ford, get jumpy. You know what? If you're gonna screw me over on the SPY put trade that I had, Amy, 23 and above. Come on, now. You're gonna short Ford, one fast duster. I hate you. You are so mean. 8 moving average about to cross the view up on 20-minute candles, and it's not far behind the 30-minute. GL died sounds very bullish. All right, Amy flagging right here. SPY looking like it wants to move up a little bit. Ford continuously making new day highs. Anybody that got into the Ford contracts that I was talking about, if you got into the first play that I was talking about on Ford, it was the 25s. You're up a crazy high amount. By the time that I got into mine, the first play that we talked about, the 25s, had already doubled, went up 100%. So I got in a little bit late, but it's better to be late than wrong. So let's see what happens here. Amy popping back up. It's flat. GME is up 74 cents right now. Here we go. Rockets and basketballs. Nah, I want 23s. That's what I want. 20. Ooh, the 50s curling on AMC. That's what I like to see over here. I want 23s. Only way to play SPY is to buy calls. Trust me, I've watched the SPY for the past 4 years straight. Joseph, sometimes, but the problem is that the thing that I like is that the sell-offs in the SPY are typically a lot quicker than the move up. So when you see it start to pick a direction on that day, like Monday, it was like 200, 300% in like 20 minutes. Those are easy to hit if it's going to pick that direction and go. One fast duster. I swear to God, if I see a giant red candle on Ford, I'm going to blame you because you're going to short it. 23s. Lucid turning around. That's kind of nonsense. Keith, thank you so much for the super, man. I really, really appreciate that. TD takes like 4 days for money to settle on an options trade. But option settlements 1 day, so that's kind of weird. So I missed out on my RCL calls. I would have already been in the money and up $200. Keith, I don't know. Option settlements 1 day, so I don't know what's going on there. SPY moving up here. Amy, come on, go. What's IWM doing? That's kind of what we really need to watch when everything's starting to move up. Is IWM getting some candles? Come on, IWM starting to rip right now. Come on, Amy, let's get going here. The Ford's making new highs. Buying puts on Ford too. Becky, you're going to play around with me like that? That's not very nice. Puts on Ford are cheap. Yeah, because it's ripping. What do you think about Pfizer, a bounce coming? If they get more news about any sort of treatment, then it'll pump again. But other than that, like you've seen a lot of it already priced in. IWM's 50s curling. AMC's like flagging a little bit here. IWM is ripping. Had puts on Ford. Ooh, that's not great. All right, let's see. If we can hit 25.66, there it goes. New day high, 25.66 on Ford. Pay me. Puts are the way in this market. So much downside coming for all. That's true. You just got to time it right. For puts, I don't like the longer term puts. I like to get quick in and out with puts, like day trades on puts. Let's see here. Pfizer news yesterday. Oh, Ford is pumping right now. What's Pfizer? Pfizer's struggling a little bit here. STV synthetic ankles. Thank you so much for the super. No thank you needed. Just sing Frozen, please. At least one verse. Drink Hedgy tears and visit your apartment neighbor. You know what? I might have to. Thank you, STV synthetic ankles. Let's see here. All right, guys. I'm gonna run to the bathroom literally for 2 seconds, and I know everybody's gonna leave, but I don't know why. It's gonna be 30 seconds. I will be right back, and I will wash my hands. So everybody relax. I'll be right back. Hopefully, I went in the time that I'm gone for like 20 seconds. Amy's going to rip. IWM's going to rip. Ford's going to make new highs, and we're all going to be printing. So also, if you guys don't mind, dropping some likes on the stream just helps out with the algorithm a little bit. Thank you, guys. I'll be right back. I told you. I told you it was gonna be quick. What did we get here? IWM popping. There we go. AMC, not really doing it. Ford's going nutty though, I think. Ford is absolutely pumping right now. Like pump, 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 pump. Let's see. My Ford calls are now up 95%. That is what we like to see here. He's shaving his ankles. BBIG, is it going? Oh my God, Ford. Oh my God. Kind of wish I didn't make those contracts free now at that point. All right, IWM pumping. Come on, Amy. Do your thing here. Let's see. Keith, thank you so much for another super, man. I appreciate that. No, I mean, I put cash in my account and it took 4 days to be available for options trading. Yeah. I think on Webull it's 5. It kind of sucks. So I missed out on buying calls and will be up already. Yeah, Keith, that does kind of suck. So I hate that they do that. Like, there's no instant settlement. If you're in a margin account, they should do instant settlement. But yeah, cash account, no, they don't like to do it. So let's see here. We're looking good across the board. Here we go. Let's see here. I'm confident in Ford that I'm holding my $70 calls. Gio, what's your expiration date? What's the ideal price you want to see AMC close on Friday at the end of the day? 23.50. That would be what at least 23.50. You have 13,000 contracts, Adam. That's wild behavior. That's wild. All right, so IWM's looking good off of this bounce right here. Amy not doing a whole lot. Still down 5 cents right now. Let's do a little bit of an Ortex update across the board. Borrowed shares on GME, 163,000. They're going to pump utilization and cost to borrow on this thing. So good luck with that going into next week. I don't really know why you would want to do that unless you're going to try to aggressively short it because you're idiots. Wow, 649,000 shares borrowed against Amy today. That is pretty nuts. That is a lot. All right. Moving up a little bit here, down 2 cents. IWM getting jumpy here. IWM's up 0.5% right now. We should be going up a little bit more. Let's see. Crazy they can just hold the stock at the same price. Yeah, it's wild. Will SQQ calls print if it's updated? No. Probably not. What's QQS? Maybe. I mean, a little bit if you have weeklies. I don't know. Where's the options on this thing? No data. Yeah, so they're trying to update it right now. Maybe it'll come in towards the end of the day. I don't know though. Like, that's the problem. That's why I was saying with you guys. Like, one, I don't trade options on any of the 3 times leverage stuff anyway because they reset every day and it's wonky. 2, if you're doing it with a split, it's going to be even weirder because it's just going to mess around with you don't know what they're going to do. Like, is the chain going to go away? Are you going to have like these weird contracts because of the split that you can't control 100? It's a weird thing you got to deal with those. So let's see, IWM still Amy pop. Come on, let's see those buyers come back in. BBIG's ripping back up. I didn't see that the last time that I looked, but let's see here. It's trying a little bit here off of these lows, which is nice to see. ISIG Ortex. Yeah, I'll do that quickly for you. Insignia. All right, here we go. So, wow, ISIG is still up there. So 49% or basically 50% estimated short interest, 98% utilization, and incredibly high cost to borrow. What is ISIG doing today? 5%, not bad. Amy's just consolidating right here. A little bit of a flag. Hold on. Where's Ford? Oh, here comes Ford. Let's see here. Short interest for BBIG is like 30%. Pepsi Ortex? Is that real? Let's see. TSM said they'll need to spend 40 billion making chips this year. All the EVs will skyrocket? Oh. All right. These Ford contracts are nutty, man. These are nutty. All right. 97%, 102% on Ford contracts. Hey, I'll freaking take it. I will take it on Ford. Thank you very much. Ford upgraded $30 price target. How much do I have? Let's see. All right, here's what we're gonna do on Ford. I'm gonna make a move. All right, so that's gotta go. That's also a free contract. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm rolling to next week on Ford. That's what I'm gonna do. Roll into next week. I want this. Yep. Boom. Right here. Boom. And then I gotta sell that one. All right, cool. Rolled it into next week. Let's see what happens with Ford. If they're gonna keep pumping, that's gonna be pretty sweet. All right, so I gotta get rid of this one. All right, cool. Rolled them out a little bit. Let's see what happens with that. You're gonna bring it back down. No, no, stop it. Working. How's that not filled? Fine. I'll take $1 less. Leave me alone. All right, Amy coming back down to VWAP over here. Let's see. How do you do that? I just sold the contract that I have, and then I bought you just sell and buy. There's no but. I mean, I think Robinhood might have a roll button, but like you don't need one. Some brokers do have a roll button. But I don't know. IWM coming back up. Amy's not getting a little bit of that action that we want to see. Possible head and shoulders on Amy forming. We saw that yesterday too. Well, it could be an inverse here. Like this could be a little. This could cup and handle over here. I mean, this is kind of nonsense that we saw. It's the same nonsense that we saw yesterday. It's the same exact thing. IWM popping back up here. Let's see what's Ford gonna do. 25.67 right now on Ford. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, there's no SPY testing VWAP on the upper end or the lower end. We're coming down to VWAP. Yep, SPY testing VWAP here. Everything's starting to curl. Let's see. Let's see here. Says I need level 2. You're just not signed up for options, King Kyle. So you have to go in and say Ford topped. It will roll over. One fast duster. No, it's going to do these 50 MA tests throughout the day, I think. Hold on. Let me look at it on the 4-hour. When did this cross? Oh, so long ago. December 23rd. Interesting. You are signed up? Well, you need level 2. You need level 2 in order to do it. All right. SPY trying. Amy coming back down 10 cents right now. Ford looking all right here. If Ford could run to 30 today, I'd appreciate it. I don't think so. That's huge. That would be like the craziest. Oh, Ford coming back up. Here we go. Let's see. You know, you're a baller asset. Yeah, well, that's just because they've been around forever. Amy pop here. Come on. We need more. SPY's moving. I'll put IWM back up here for a little bit. Let's see. Very, very slow day so far. Not gonna like it's very slow. We did see a little bit of excitement this morning. That was fun. But other than that, we're just kind of hanging around over here. So again, broken record VIX. 23. I want 23 at least. Oprah yesterday, so they're live, but I can't figure out how to buy it. King Kyle, there might be a little bit of a time that you need, like a time frame that you need it to, like it might just take some time in order for them to accept you. So if you did it yesterday, it might come out on Tuesday or tomorrow, maybe. Can I not freak out on every candle? No, that's my thing. We just went green. Very nice. Ford just kind of hanging out now. It's still just kind of melting up over here. Apple swinging back around. Pay me. Nope. Apple needs to go. I need Apple to go. I've got Apple and Ford calls for next week. That would be pretty sweet if they both hit. Let's see. Happy birthday. Thank you, Mario. I appreciate that. Oh, come on. Come on, Amy. IWM just kind of hanging out here. What's GME doing? GME getting a little candle here too. Amy's at 22.80 right now. Again, 20 cents off. 23. Is it a good thing that we are at least over VWAP? Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I want to see the 50 MA start to curl up. Like that's what we were seeing here. Like when this starts to come down and we hit it right here, and then it starts to come back down. Well, it's fully possible that we come down and make a new low, but we're not seeing that. We saw us break through, test the 200, come up, break the 200 in the view up, come down, retest, and come back up. Now the 50's curling around. If the 50 can kind of climb up over all of these averages, or even if VWAP wants to do it too, if we see some more volume, then we could start to see it start to run up, come down, test the 50, and do the same thing that Ford's been doing. But the overall market is starting to come back in the right direction in a little bit bigger fashion than we've seen it previously. So that is a nice sign to see. If the market starts pumping going into the end of the day, I mean, let's see what happens. If we buy in the money calls, are they hedged already? Nope. Nope. They would have to hedge. Oh, Matt Synthetic Girlfriend dropping in the 23s. There we go. Something has to give and break away. Well, yeah, every single day the range is getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. And if they let it go a little bit, like if we just see the market start to boom and then AMC just starts to go boom as well, they're going to have some serious issues. About to open an Iron Condor for 23 on AMC just in case they pin it again. Any tips and things to watch out for? Iron Condors cut your max risk in half and double your max gain. So be careful with it, because if it starts to rip, like your short, your call credit spread's going to hit the max loss, and your put credit spread will be good, but I don't know. I wouldn't do that right now, but like it's very possible that they pin it. So IWM moving back up now. Let's see. Amy getting a little selly right here. But let's see. Apple starting to make a move here. That's what we like to see. Everything's starting to move up a little bit here. My Apple calls are up about 46%. My BBIGs came back to life. There we go. There we go. What's BBIG doing right now? Ooh, coming down a little bit here. IW, come on, Amy. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. Spy barely green. Yeah. Buy in the money or at the money options that don't buy options. FUD was BS from the start. 100%. Oh, Mark the Realtor in here. What's up, Mark the Realtor? How you doing, buddy? Let's see how Moderna's doing today for you. Moderna struggling right now. Struggling. Amy coming back down to flat. IWM getting a little red candle here. Let's see. Thelma and Louising. I don't know what that means, but that sounds so. SV with the in the money calls, do they all get hedged or just a portion of them? If they're in the money, they will delta hedge them. So let's look at this one right here. So on the weekly right here, this 22, it's in the money. There's 3,000 of them. So that's about 380,000 shares, but they'd hedge with this delta rating right here, 0.67. They'd hedge about 68% of all of those 380,000 shares, but they're not. I don't think they're hedging right now for the reasons that we've been going over for the last couple of weeks. They don't have to, just because we're finishing below max pain and we're decreasing the call delta, increasing the put delta, and it's just balancing out. And the system's reading it is delta neutral or very, very close to delta neutral, but and they don't have to go out in the open market and hedge the shares, like with shares. Are you not a negative beta believer? No. Negative beta is nonsense. It's a backward-looking metric. And here's the other thing that I was thinking about, and I think I said it on one of the streams, and then Tony came in and was like, yeah, I did the beta calculation. If you take out like 2 days of AMC ripping, like really ripping, like in June and January when the SPY was red, if you take those days out of the equation for beta, well, then it becomes positive on the 1 year. And nobody uses 1 year beta anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And it's a backward looking metric. It's like a correlation versus causation thing. It's like, it's not, if the SPY goes down on a 5-minute candle, AMC is most likely not going to just pump. Like, that's not how it works. Lucy getting hammered. One fast dust. Are you printing over there, buddy? Maybe I'll come to the dark side. Lucid is getting hammered. All right. Amy coming back up a little bit, up 6 cents. IWM's looking decent. Where's Ford? There we go, Ford. You are a negative beta. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it, buddy. City's running. All the banks are running. That's rate hike stuff. I honestly am thinking about like Citi going a little bit or JP Morgan running a little bit. What's Citi just C, right? Yeah, Citigroup. Yeah, they're all running. This is mainly rate hike stuff. So anything that comes out about rate hikes, banks are going to make a little bit more money when rates go up. So leaps this year on banks could be a decent play. AMC green. It's flat green right now. IWM slowly just melting up today. Oh, hold on. Ford getting up there a little bit. Nancy Pelosi grabbed BBIG. Pop squash. I highly doubt that. But it's possible. What did Zach say? Hold on. I don't see any of that nonsense over there. No. Nope, don't see that. But I do like BBIG. Aaron, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that. Can I get some DD about Harley Davidson stock? What's the ticker? Oh, here comes Ford. Here comes Ford. All right, what's the ticker? Is it H? I don't know the ticker of it. Harley. It'll come up. Harley Hog. Here we go. All right. IWM coming up. Amy's trying to get up here. Let's see if she's going to be able to do it. Let me pull it up on this 4-hour for you, Aaron. 4-hour crossed on the 31st, and it's been coming up, but it did just fall below the 13. Long term, probably going to be all right. Oh, it's been, ooh. I mean, it does have room to swing back up. In the previous low, what is it? 34.45. So you got a little bit of ways to go. I mean, there's earnings coming up. Like, what's going on with it? Is it got something coming up that you're interested in? Wow, Ford. Fifth was breaking all-time highs right now. Jesus. Nancy got my 140 Robux calls and a tailspin. Damn her. Yeah. Hey, I mean, the problem is you gotta get enough time. Like, you gotta see when Nancy's expiration dates are gonna be. Green on the Ford calls. Here we go. All right, Amy coming back down. It looks like to VWAP in the 50 a little bit over here. Daniel, thank you so much for that super. I appreciate that, man. You remember the day AMC went 100% in one day, win or lose? That's great. That's a great memory for me. Dude, that day was insane. June 2nd was wild. I think we could easily see days like that coming up. We just need to see it start to get going. That's all we need to see out of it. It just needs a little push, a little institutional push with some big buy orders. We saw one over here. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't it. It was here. 438,000 volume on a 1-minute candle. That's pretty big. Not many in the money calls. For what, Jeff? New AP here, beginning learning about options. I want to teach my kids, 13 and 15. What's the best place for hands-on trading for them? Paper trading account. Anywhere. I think TradingView will let you do it, but I know TD, Thinkorswim, will let you paper trade. Just have them paper trade for like a year. Added another 30 shares. There you go, Tyler's World of Fun. Attaboy. Pending my shenanigans, we'll be about 23 by 12:30. You know what? Not a hedge fund. Run it. Run it up. Honeywell got a couple of nice candles. Did it now. I know Honeywell was looking for. Yeah, Honeywell is doing this 50 test situation. If it comes down and tests this 50 MA, let me know. I'll get something because it's just doing these 50 tests today and making new highs. If Ford hits 26, I'm adding another put. Don't catch a falling knife, one fast duster. Don't you do it. I don't know. You got me on the lucid ones. I'll fair. I mean, I'm already good. How are we feeling on those BBIG options? I'm feeling great. Connect USB to charge the mouse soon. Ruh-roh. I'm going to have to do that on my break. Charge the mouse. Not a dead mouse. All right. Amy at 22.74 right now, up 2 cents. IWM melting up. Ford at 25.78. It's 1 penny off. Now it's breaking all-time highs again. Here we go on Ford. Oh, there she goes. Best platform for paper trading. Most likely, Thinkorswim. That's most likely what it's going to be. It's not live data, 20-minute delay. Yeah, but like if you're delayed, you're going to be fine. You're just paper trading, trying to learn. It doesn't matter. Like you can switch the I can't even talk. The delay. Interesting. $30 ankle ho. Oh, Amy getting a little bit of a pop here. Here we go. Bouncing off of the 200. So we got this. So we saw broke the 50, came down, retest, came back up. Broke the 100 VWAP and the 200, came down, retest, back up. Now it's coming down to the 200, retest, back up. Now we need to see everything curl in the right direction. Preferably this 50 and VWAP to start coming with it. IWM coming down a little bit. Ford broke a high at 25.81. Looking solid over here. Let's see. 10% on Ford contracts right now. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Rippy at 11.56. There we go. Let's see. IWM kind of bending back around here. GME 128.94. I mean, anybody in these Ford contracts that we were playing around with today is printing. BBIG gearing up. Yeah, testing VWAP. It could get a nice little candle off of here. Let's see. There's no volume. No, you're right. There's not a whole lot of volume. What are we at right now? 13 million in volume? Nothing. We need more. Volume doesn't matter. Volume's a result, not a cause. Honeywell calls were cheap 2 weeks out for cheap weeks out. Ooh, yeah, they're probably expensive now. You're not going to see any big move with no volume. Jeff, that's technically incorrect. You could see the volume just come right here. Like volume's the result, not a cause. So if we see a lot of demand start to come in, then we're going to see a lot of the volume start to come back in. But it's a result. Like we get to be like low volume all day long. And then all of a sudden there's like a couple of big buy orders that come in and then the volume spikes. Printing on Ford, says Nicole. There we go. Keep the Ford call. 30-minute looks. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I rolled mine to next week. So let's see. I want this 50 to bend up more. I don't want that dip. IWM bending back around a little. Amy down 2 cents right now. Another flat day. Volume helps slow? No, it doesn't. Volume is a result. Volume's a result of people coming in and trading it. If you see, okay, so the thing you have to think about with volume is it doesn't matter. People kind of like volume. We need volume. You could have a lot of people willing to sell in a given day. The market makers are just going to fill the order. You could have 100 million volume day where the stock tanks. You don't need volume. You need buying pressure. That's what you need. You need people willing to buy at higher prices than the sellers are willing to sell them at. That's what you need. When that happens, you start to see the price go up. Then what happens? FOMO, day traders, gamma. That's where the volume comes from. But the initial spike doesn't have to be with volume. Like the volume is like almost irrelevant. Like the volume right now in AMC is 13 million. If you saw in the next 20 minutes 2 million or 5 million of like big buy orders come in, like 5 million shares, well, the price is going to start skyrocketing and people are going to FOMO in and the volume will just keep spiking. Volume is just a result, not a cause. Volume can produce volatility. Buying pressure, supply and demand. That's what volume is. If you're going to see an imbalance or an out of whack equilibrium price based on what buyers and sellers are willing to trade at, then you're going to see the volume react based off of that. Volume comes after. DMs. All right, Gio, what are we looking at here? What are you looking? All right, Gio. I like that. I do like that. That's Ford, right? Yeah, that looks nice. What, Jerry, what are you talking about over here, buddy? Need news for buying pressure? Buying the rip helps it rip. Exactly. That's why, but where buying the rip comes in. Yeah, Amy, little W right here. Let's see if she's going to get a little bit of a pop. Ford looking like it wants to make new highs over here. I'll take it. Oh, Amy, a little bit of a W pop over here. 50, the 50 just crossed above the VWAP in the 200, but the volume's low. You're not seeing, like, that's the thing when people talk about volume, like it just doesn't, it doesn't make, the volume is just a result. Like I don't know a better way to explain this. Like, it's just demand. It's just buying demand. You can see selling demand come in and the volume skyrockets, but that's not what you want. You want buying pressure to come in a big form so that on the level 2, when you see all of those numbers there and all of the, what do you call it? All of, what are we going to call this? Sell orders. You just wipe them out. So if the buyers just come up to the ask and just go buy, 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 and knock out all those sells on the level 2, well, then the price goes up and then everybody starts to funnel in. Oh, wow. Ford is going up right now. You're welcome. Just kidding. Somebody told me Ford was going, and then I got into, well, I was looking at it at, what do you call it? I wanted the 25s, then got the 2550s, then made 100% on those, and now rolled it to next week. I have the 2650s for next week. Almost lunchtime. Very, very true. Yeah, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button on the stream, it just helps out with the algorithm a whole lot. You guys crushed it on the likes today. Thank you guys so much. I recommend you look at the officer selling and make an educated decision. Jerry, how about this? Go look at what Elon did with Tesla and any other company around this time of the year. And then you're going to say, oh, they're selling, it's going to zero. Like, that's a stupid argument. Like, it honestly doesn't make a whole lot of sense. What happened with Tesla? Elon sold a boatload of shares. And then what? Where's Tesla right now? Where is it? Let me know. Where's Tesla? It's down 2% on the day, but what's the all-time high? 1243. It's still at the high. Like, it's still very, very inflated. Like, they don't care. Like, you have to think, like, okay, we already knew about this. It doesn't matter. No, I'm Jerry. I'm not wrong. My educated decision says buy. Yeah, me too. And you also have to think about all of the other, like, okay, how many shares does Adam Aaron still hold and are getting vested? 2.3 million. Okay. And then the employees, a lot of those employees, okay, Jerry, how does their corporate, like, how does their payout structure work? What percent of their salary is getting paid in equity? Let's see here. Here's the other thing, Jerry. If you don't like the stock, why are you here? Why are you here? It doesn't make any sense. It makes 0 sense. It literally doesn't. Like, go do something productive. Let's see. Where's Ford? Ford pumping. AA gets 60% of his wage in stock. Okay. So let's say you're making 100 grand a year. Uh-huh. Cool. Interesting. Ready? You're making 100 grand a year. 60% of that is locked and you do not get it. So your real wage, 40 G's. Okay. So then the stock goes up. And then a lot of these employees are probably getting a high percentage of their salary paid in stock too. So what's the problem with them selling? It doesn't make any sense. It's just the same argument. Like, nobody actually makes a good argument as to why AMC's not gonna. Nobody makes a good argument. Like, you're just like, oh, I sold. It's gonna go down. It's like, all right, well, okay, well, that's your opinion. But then we see that happen with so many other companies as well, and it's like they're not going to zero. You don't see everybody coming in and be like, oh, it's going to zero. Let's see. He would get at the end of his contract based on performance. Yeah, it's the vested options that he needs. They all need to vest. AA also said employees must retain 2 years in salary in stock, and it was filed with the SEC. Yep. If you don't like AA, don't own the company. Because AA can't just Because here's the thing, Jim. He can't just like click a button in his brokerage account and sell. It's all planned sells on these 10B 5-1 plants. The sells are gonna just be automatic when they happen. Have a good day. Let's go, DWAC. Yeah, DWAC. How's DWAC doing? All right. New topic. DWAC 72.13. Amy coming back up a little bit, up 4 cents. Rant. Nah, we'll get a rant in the after hours. I need lunch. If you're hating on the man with no pants, then bounce. Let's see. I figured out my options. I think I was missing a window. Oh, King Kyle. There you go. Is Ford gonna squeeze if it continues like that? I mean, we could look at a gamma on the weekly. Oh my Jesus. Look at these contracts. This is wild. If it hits 27, it might gamma. I would say watch 27 on Ford next week for a gamma. Do you believe AA is for us, or is he for the other millionaires and billionaires on his contact list? He's for the benefit of the company. Like, what is he going to do? Screw over the people that allowed him to keep his job? That makes no sense. You know what happened then? He'd get arrested. Let's see. All right, guys. It is now 12. So that is going to wrap up the morning stream. I'm going to go get some lunch. A little tired. Get some lunch. Maybe another energy drink to be really, really wired up for this afternoon. Maybe we'll see some craziness happen. IWM's testing is 50 right now. Let's see if it's going to bounce off and continue to the upside. We're still crushing it on Ford. For anybody that got into Ford this morning, great job. We're crushing it. Other than that, I mean, again, I want a little red candle here on Amy. We need to see it break 23. 23 is going to be the important part. But again, remember, the window is closing. The window is closing for them to be able to mess around with this. So let's see what happens. Also, anybody on the way out, make sure you guys just drop some likes on the stream. We're going to be back on at 1:15 Eastern, so about an hour and 15 minutes from now. Also, special shout out to all the mods, all of the new members of the channel. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. And then all of you guys just being positive and just making the stream fun. Thank you guys too. So that's going to wrap up the stream for now. I know TMI is live, so make sure you guys pop over there and say hi. But other than that, again, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out, and peace.